Oh man, I did it again. Fuck.
Oh, there we
Back
go.
to
Now
my
it's
old,
working.
old ways.
It's just a staple.
Yeah. Welcome back to Frost Rime,
Frost Rime.
fellas. Yeah, that was a good intro. Good job, Dan.
Cold open!
Oh my god, it's Snoring D Day.
Snorting day.
Snoring D, bro.
It's Snorting day.
Exactly. Anyway. How's everybody doing today?
I'm Gucci, Scaducci.
Pretty hot.
Chilling.
It's gonna get worse.
I'm so excited for Tuesday, bro. I gotta be so honest with you.
I don't believe you.
Okay, bro, you don't have to believe me. Matthew texted me. Hold on, let's see what this motherfucker wants. Matthew asked me if I wanted to have sex after D&D today.
Checks out.
Well,
No,
what's your answer, bro?
Yes. And he's, hold on, I'll just tell him for sure. Anyway.
Choice.
Last week, you guys did some stuff.
True.
That's usually what we do.
Yeah, but also, Jacob slacked last week. He didn't finish the notes.
Jacob!
Not that I need them, but I just think it's funny.
Blasphemy.
Jacob!
Because last week he did the same thing. He like crammed the notes out and like the day before the session. But this week I was checking every day to make sure to see if he would do it again. I'm gonna put you on blast right now, buddy, and I'm sorry, but you didn't update the notes.
Yeah, I mean, I often don't finish them the day of, but
Well, yeah, but this time, but like last
this
week you
time,
finished
I guess
them
I
like
just didn't.
you didn't do it until like the day before, until like last Thursday or something, or like the Friday before D&D, and this week you just didn't do it at all, which isn't a big deal because it's not like there's much left of past what you said. You basically got the whole thing. It's just you ended on actually.
No,
I'll
I
read
ended it in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, you ended in the middle of the fight, and like literally halfway through a sentence.
Yeah.
Basically, you guys continued on your journey towards the Ragged Glacier. You had a little camp for the night, and as you camped, Maluk, you noticed that there were some gnolls, and
As you do.
yeah, as you do. And these gnolls were friendly, quote unquote friendly, and they were led by a gnoll named Lickmocht, who basically told you that the person in charge of the Cackling Chasm, which is where they're from, had been, come down with this rot of some kind. You guys deduced that it's probably vampirism, which, gnolls in the area, bad enough. Vampiric gnolls in the area, a little worse.
Not a good idea.
They do not mix well. So you guys went there and... Excuse me. I hate you, bro. He sent me Ganampires.
Vampire.
Ah, yes,
It was
Nampires.
perfect.
Back in Nam.
So you guys infiltrated the Cackling Chasm, posing as prisoners, and you fucked up the vampire, killed him, and saved the day, and everything from that is gonna go fine. The gnolls are gonna be your best friends forever.
Yay!
And they were like, alright, see ya. And you're like, alright, see ya, we got shit to do. So you left. And you made your way back to the slayerage, And as you're going back to the slayerage, you see Barlow kind of trotting up. He's like, "Hey guys, I have great news. You guys are in danger."
And then Jarwin gets shot
And then Jarwin got shot
and paralyzed.
and also paralyzed. You guys got into a fight with Valga Runespire and her retinue of House Demir operatives. Some of you barely getting away with your lives, and Valga also barely getting away with her life. 2 HP, by the way, Hans.
Yep.
Oh,
That's some bullshit.
should have rolled slightly better.
Yeah, okay. I'll crit next time, I promise.
No, she's mine next time.
That's what you think.
You guys also did something really cool in that fight that was only cool in concept and not in execution. In execution, it flubbed hard.
Can't guard your win!
Gargantuan!
Jarwin.
Yeah, so you made Jarwin a giant ape, and then Storm walked up and made him a gargantuan ape. So he was a gargantuan creature. And he was like gonna be awesome doing a lot of stuff, and then he didn't really do anything. And then Fury teleported into an anti-magic field started by Maluk, and concentration dropped, and then just Largewin was on the ground, and that was it.
I would say sorry, but I did a good thing with the banner, so I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, it's my fault for not paying attention to what the circle around the banner was. I thought it was like the effect of the banner.
No.
No, it was the AoE for the anti-magic.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, really?
And a recent update from the notes, I saw him write it, and I think it's quite funny. With Jarwin as a plank on the ground, you scrambled to protect him. You managed to put the hurt on Valga enough to where she fled, and Ellison went down. You guys brought him up, and that's kind of where we ended. You guys talked to the corpse. He gave you a bit of information, told you that the Shadow of Demir is in fact not Valga Runespire and someone else, which is a bit concerning. And then you guys started a long rest, and that's where we're going to pick up today's session.
Alright, good session, guys. See you all next week.
Yep, see you.
Just
Really not what I said, you fucking...
just recap today? Got it.
Yeah, just recap today. Just recap today.
Sorry,
yeah,
Street.
Yeah, see you later,
This
guys.
is a recap episode.
Bye, Street!
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the the filler episode where the entire thing is just a
3
flashback
hour
of the last.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highlights.
God, I
Episode
hate
for
that
sure.
shit. That shit's so annoying.
Last
Do you
time.
need me to lock you in, babe, or did you lock yourself in?
I locked myself in because
Okay.
in like 40 minutes I have to go get the laundry.
Okay. I just wanted to ask before.
Oh yeah, you're good.
But yeah. So, first of all, who is taking first watch?
I will not.
I'll do
I
it.
am resting.
I'll do it.
Storm Rider is on first watch. Who's taking second watch?
Accepted.
Ooh, I'll do it.
Okay.
No.
Maluk
I
and
think
Fury.
Maluk said it first. Yeah.
Okay, Maluk then. Who's taking third watch? Fury?
Ooh.
he's,
He
a,
stands on tippy toes.
he's a monkey?
Really want to
And-
fail at this.
Who's taking last watch? Well, do you want Jarwin to do it, or do you want to do it, Ellison?
I can do it.
Alright, you guys are all going to have advantage, not because of Zach, but because of Barlow, because he doesn't need to sleep.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go, Barlow.
That's pretty cool.
No.
That's my boyfriend.
Alright, y'all ready?
Bargo.
Well,
I'm
that's
assuming
starting out
we're
good.
just gonna. You'll have us go in order.
Yeah. So let's start with Hans.
Wow. That was atrocious. 15.
15.
Oh well. Oh.
15's atrocious.
I rolled I think what I rolled first? Fucking... I rolled a 3 and a 7.
You have an advantage, so...
Oh, yeah, I rolled an 8.
Oh,
I rolled
7 was a higher number.
Yeah, I rolled
I
3
see.
and an 8,
Yeah.
sorry.
You also, and we'll say that you're too preoccupied identifying the banner.
Oh, right, yeah, we did say that last time. I do have that pistol, I think.
Yeah, I did add it to your inventory because you technically have it. Banner of the Valorous
Oh, you
should
did?
be in your inventory. Yeah.
Oh.
If it's not there, refresh, and it should be
Oh,
there.
cool.
Because you have it, so, whether you keep it or not is up to you. I didn't, make you attune to it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I did add it to your inventory, because you do have it. One of the upsides of D&D Beyond is I can just do shit like that to your character sheets. When I'm like, you have something, and I didn't make the stat block for it yet, boom, add
Oh,
it.
our gracious DM. He can give, but also take away.
I can. Watch, I'm gonna delete the
give it,
banner of the
but you
Valorous.
don't
Oh!
take it away.
I'm not gonna delete it. Yeah, with a 15, you don't really notice anything too suspicious. It's, like I said last time, Barlow took his cape off and kind of hung it on the banner, so now it's flying the banner of the Black Sword.
You know what? I think if I do have a free attunement slot.
You should have 3.
I have 2.
You only have 2?
Remember?
No,
right,
no,
Pokemon
no, you're right, 2. Yeah, the way my screen's set up, I can only see 2 at a time. I thought I only had 3, but I have 4.
Loud for me.
I don't know. I'll put my mic.
Because as an Artificer, you have 4 attunement slots at level 11.
That's pretty cool. I did not know that.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I guess I'll.
You get up to 6.
What the fuck?
Artificers are really awesome.
Yeah, I'll just take time to attune to it.
Alright, yeah. So you are now attuned to the banner of the Valorous.
I'm good to. Apparently, I didn't hit the long rest button. Am I good to hit the long rest button?
Yeah, you're good. Everyone can hit the long rest
Cool,
button.
because I was like, why do I still only have 15 HP out of 103?
Alright. Maluk.
I go to bed. I didn't see too much
Yo.
last night. Have fun.
So if
Like,
Hans
check the advantage.
15, yeah, I already did.
Oh, okay.
If Hans is 15 with atrocious, I rolled hard garbage. Let's see, what is my perception? +5, which is not bad. So that's a 6.
Wait, did you roll 2 nat 1s then?
Ding ding ding.
Damn.
Oh my god, Caleb. Oh my god.
Good job.
God damn.
You got the jackpot of bad luck. And the
Yeah.
session just started.
Yep,
This
first
is
roll
your
of the night,
first
baby.
roll.
Get them all out. Get them all out now.
Yeah, facts, dude. I'd rather do a perception check, honestly.
So with a natural 1, that totals to a 6.
I fall asleep.
Man. Yeah. Barlow's keeping watch for you. That's all that's going on there. Maluk, Storm wakes you up, and, he goes to lay down, he's, asleep instantly. You kind of, sit up, and then you're like, I don't want to do that. And you lay back down and go to sleep.
And Barlow's like, sure, man.
Yeah, Barlow's
Whatever.
Maluk, whatever, who cares? So Maluk's shift passes without incident.
Aiden will be here in a minute.
Let's go.
Okay.
She just got home.
Fury, before you wake up, I would like to have a conversation with you.
Oh.
Do we need to leave? Or...
Oh god, everyone leaves the Discord.
Alright, bye.
No.
Oh, fuck, I'll rejoin in a sec.
Close your eyes
Oh.
to get ready for sleep. You find that you are able to fall asleep within seconds.
Uh-oh.
Ranger, leave him alone. Almost like you are being dragged into unconsciousness.
Ah, yes, unwilling sleep.
As you come to in your dream, you once again find yourself standing in Titivolus's throne room.
Oh, well, at least I didn't fall this time.
Would you like to?
No. No, please, I don't want to.
You turn around to see the sound of
Wanna.
to see the sound of where Titivolus is standing, hear where his voice is coming from. He's not there.
Fury walks up to the spot where she heard the voice, and she kind of like waves her arms, like to catch him being invisible.
There's nothing there.
She's like, I know you're over here. She kind of like turns around and there's like a little circle and
You hear like a low kind of rumbling chuckle, but every time basically every time the ha comes out, right, it's coming from a different spot around the room.
Oh, he's throwing his voice.
yeah.
Bitch, I wish I knew how to do that.
And then behind you, you hear, turn around.
She turns around.
He is standing directly behind you, like not in your bubble, but real close to breaking that bubble.
Dude! A bubble.
She just referred to her abuser as dude.
Take the power back.
On God.
Well, you know, if she's
He'll-
stuck with him, she might as well.
He holds
Get
his hand
to know
out
him.
for you, and he goes, "Walk with me, my dear."
I wouldn't take that hand. You don't know where it's been.
She'll follow.
Suit yourself. And he walks to the balcony of the tower. And as you step out onto the balcony, you see the ravaged wasteland of Avernus, like large battles between demons and devils. And he looks over at you and he goes, "Tell me, what do you see out here?"
I see a bunch of people fighting. Well, not exactly people, but you know.
And what does that scream to you, Freda?
Bad? Not great? I don't want to be here. She is making a point of not getting close to the edge, so he can't just like shove her over to prove a
Yeah.
point.
He goes, "That is all fair points. I was looking for chaos, anarchy, disorder.
Well, there are sides.
Does it look like it matters?"
Well, those ones are fighting those ones, and those ones are fighting those ones.
I've come to you tonight to ask you for something. It's your time to do something for me.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Hello, Aiden.
Hello.
Hey, Aiden.
Hello, sorry my cat was having butt problems.
For real.
Me too. I get it.
You don't have a
Oh,
cat.
God.
No, I have a butt though.
I have a
Same.
butt and a problem.
Yeah, Titivolus looks back at you, Fury, and he goes, It's nothing too difficult, nothing too crazy.
I'm a fan of those. Okay.
When you arrive at the glacier and you get in, I want you 10 feet. Once you walk 10 feet in, dig a hole and bury a piece of gold.
Okay, that doesn't seem harmful.
Unknowing Fury's setting a curse upon the land.
I know. Summon him as
Yeah, eternal
in
damnation.
the world.
The entire fucking ice whale.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're not like, you know, bathe in someone's blood or, you
Again.
know, blow up a town. Phew,
I would blow up a
man.
town, serve my goals. That's
I don't know, you seem to
ludicrous.
like chaos. You just showed me
I
a bunch of people fighting.
I
was like,
don't
"Ah."
like chaos. That's the
Oh.
point I was trying to make. Is chaos is bad.
Oh. Well, yeah. I agreed before I even looked out there.
Then we
Seem-
are going to get along marvelously.
Imagine this
I have-
time, all this time to develop been like a really good guy, not a bad guy at all.
I have been giving you the stick before the carrot, and before now, and I apologize. This is me trying to make amends. So,
Well,
Freda,
like,
bury
you
the
gave me
coin.
the carrot, and then, like, with the staff, and then you also gave me the stick. But then you didn't actually ask me to do anything. You just smacked me with it for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And he just kind of like, you see a like, there's a gout of flame and like a piece of paper appears in front of him and a quill in his hand, and he dashes a line, and then they both disappear into flames.
Huh? Sure.
As in, like, him and the paper? Or
No, just the
paper
paper and the quill.
quill and
The
the
paper and the
paper.
quill, they both just appear in flames. He dots a line, he like dashes a line, and then they disappear.
is that something I should know about?
So bury the coin.
Is that something I should know about?
Do not fail me like you did your friend.
Oh. That was uncalled for. Anyways, am I supposed to know about that?
No.
Might have to get a lawyer before our next meeting.
I am your lawyer, dear.
A better lawyer then. A not
Oh,
so
am I-
hostile one.
I'm
You're the
glad I'm being
plaintiff.
fairly represented.
You need somebody to represent you against him, Jesus.
He just kind of
Lysander.
smirks, and he
I
goes.
expect Lysander is taking calls.
He just kind of smirks, Fury, and he goes, "Do you really think this is a joke?"
No, bury the coin in the hole. Like, okay. But you did a thing right in front of me and then expected me not to ask about it. And like, you could send me away whenever you want to, I assume.
That is true. And then a couple of large hands grab you under your armpits.
Ah!
And you turn around, and you see this large, kind of dragon-like devil creature. As it walks over to the edge and holds you over the edge of the balcony.
You just said the thing about carrot and stick, and oh.
Enjoy your fall, my dear. I will talk to you soon. Bury the coin. And then he steps back into the tower, and the Abishai drops you. And you wake up in time for your watch.
Jesus.
Your body racked with pain and dripping with sweat. Your lungs burn from the acrid, smoky air of Avernus. Barlow, as the only one awake, looks over at you and goes, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. Ow, my lungs.
Do you have, like, asthma or something?
No, the air is just too cold here.
Make a deception check. I know you're good at those, but just make one.
Holy shit, not 20.
Damn.
Alright.
Yay!
So 29.
No.
Sorry, Caleb.
I was gonna say
You're good.
opposite sides of the dice right here.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
This is
was
great.
like, no, it's fine.
I'm enjoying
I just
myself right
rolled
now.
two nat ones. It's okay.
Caleb, it's okay, it happens, man.
No, I'm perfectly okay with this, dude. I love bad rolls. What are you talking about? They add so much better storytelling. It's so
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pre-rolled my perception and I got an 8. Like I'm happy with a low roll.
especially now where there's other things on your mind.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Barlow looks at you. He looks convinced, but you can tell he's not like entirely convinced.
He's still like concerned for my well-being because
Yeah,
he's a decent person.
yeah.
Mhm.
And he just nods and he goes, "If you're sure." It's been quiet. Maluk did great on watch. I think he gets tired easily from traveling.
Potatoes, mush.
Yeah, Fury to stay awake since she's kind of tired after having a bad dream. She's gonna like practice doing like little finger tricks with Rain Hydrosong's web, like
Nice.
Mal the wand. Just
Yeah.
like spinning a pencil and stuff.
Okay. Penance, as you're kind of like as you're kind of twiddling with the wand of web, Penance goes, "Fury,
Huh? Oh,
are
hi.
you all right?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure? Your soul was gone for a while."
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
So maybe I'm not okay.
It's
That's
so-
actually kind of scary.
This is not
She
the first
dies
time that's
for a minute.
happened either. This has actually happened a few times before.
Yeah, whenever I have like the dream,
The dream?
well, when he. I mean, you've been around
Well, yes, I
when it
know about.
happened.
Yes. So Tativolis called on you then.
Yeah, he just wanted me to bury a coin though, so it's not a big deal. I don't need to bother everyone.
Okay.
And it's just like a regular gold piece, so it's nothing he can like do with it.
That's true.
Mm. I wouldn't
He
be
could have
so
asked for
sure.
a lot worse. Like for you to like kill Jarwin or something.
Everyone wants to kill
What?
Jarwin. It's so weird.
Well, I don't think he wants to kill Jarwin. I was just like
Giving
which of
him
your
the
friends is the
example.
easiest to kill?
So many people have died.
At this point, we should just kill Jarwin and get it over with. No,
Oh my god.
If
No.
anyone's
Wait,
gonna,
hold on, let's talk about this.
listen.
Just talk about it.
No,
if anyone's gonna kill Jarwin, it's gonna be me. Okay, I think I deserve that shit.
listen. No Jarwin, no problems.
Yeah, if we
Listen,
get
if
rid of
anyone's gonna kill
Jarwin, then
Jarwin, it's gonna be himself.
we're not gonna have these people constantly trying to kill us.
That's
Seriously.
real.
Hold
That's
on a
real,
second.
That's what I'm.
Hold on a second.
Although
Don't worry, babe, I got you.
Penance pauses a little bit and goes, "Although I don't suppose he's actually that easy to kill, considering the fact that several people have tried to kill him and he's still alive. And he literally did die to a dragon, and then
Yeah,
got
he
better.
He did very quickly get over dying, so.
I
Can we,
think
side
maybe
pan over to him when it's just like he's fully drooling out of his mouth, ass up in the air.
ass up
I
in the air.
I imagine he's wearing one of those like little like the eye like covering things, the sleep masks.
Oh,
No, he's
100%.
got- No, he's definitely got like the face cream and like
His-
the zucchinis.
His
You know what
hair
I'm
in
saying? Yeah,
curlers.
yeah.
No, he actually does.
He's got straight hair, but his hair is in curlers.
Don't ask
Mhm.
questions.
His hair is the straightest thing about him.
It's
True.
for
But
protection.
his hair is naturally curly, so he has to curl them the other way to make it straight.
That's not how that works.
I know.
That's funny. Yeah. Penance goes, although, yeah, she goes, yeah, he's hard to kill, so Maybe saying the easiest to kill. I don't know, who do you think would be the easiest to kill? Like objectively.
Maybe Rain.
Oh, that's a good point,
He's
considering he's already dead.
I don't know. Maybe the gnome if he doesn't have his gun.
The gnome.
Catch me
He
first.
has no name.
The hardest to kill would probably be Maluk, I feel.
Especially for me.
Yeah. Because he does that thing with magic where he makes it so it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's really down to
Snore.
whether or not I can successfully turn him into a snail before he kills me.
That's true.
He'd be a big snail.
Well, that was just a thought experiment. Sorry, that was a bit morbid, I suppose.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
the
ever
hell,
think I'm
man?
gonna have to fight them.
Well, yeah, that would be ridiculous. They're your friends.
This feels like uncomfortable foreshadowing, and I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, I promise I don't know something. Like Dan hasn't told me something secret.
This won't bite
I'm
us in the
pretty
ass,
sure
I'm sure.
if he told you, he might tell me, but also he probably wouldn't tell me.
I don't know. You wouldn't know about another secret that's happening at the end of the campaign regarding someone's
Which
character.
one? Which one?
I'll text it to you because I don't want to say it out loud.
Oh, is it the thing? The one thing?
Yeah, it's this thing.
It's clobbering time! No.
I think it may be the thing that I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Ranger, leave him alone. Sorry. She goes. But yeah, at least Sativos didn't ask you to like kill someone. He just told you to bury a coin.
Yeah.
Alright. Although, I trust I don't have to tell you that the requests are probably only going to get a bit more severe from here on out.
Well, you know, if they get too bad, then he'll have to turn me into a ball of goo.
I don't want that to happen.
Well, I don't want that to happen either, but you know. I also don't want to, like, kill people. Or bathe in another tiefling's blood. Or any person's blood.
There are also worse fates than being turned into a lemure. He could trap you in an artifact like he did to me.
Oh, is that, like, really uncomfortable for you?
Yes, I am an ancient red dragon. I am very
Oh, wow.
big.
What artifact is it trapped in?
This cane is very small comparatively.
Wait, so it's like you're... Wait, are you physically in there? Or is it just like your soul? I'm confused now.
My soul, my body is long withered and dead.
So, like, is there some way I could free you?
Hypothetically speaking,
Because, like, you've done a lot for me. I've, I've cast a lot of walls of fire with you. So, like, if there's a way that I can get you out, you know, I owe you one.
I don't know the answer to that. I'm not privy to how to escape.
Well, I can
I
ask
like
Thunder.
penance.
I can ask
She's
Thunder,
like a
or, like, there's also the mages back at the Black Sword Manor.
You
Thunder.
mean Storm?
she's like a bitchy older sister.
Well, you
No,
don't
I'll
know.
ask Thunder.
I was gonna say, what?
Yeah, I meant to say Storm.
Gotcha.
So retcon, he said Storm.
Ranger agrees.
Ranger does agree. She goes, you can ask the mages at the Black Sword. You could ask your friend Avarice.
Oh, I guess if she enchanted Maluk's item so well, she might know stuff about binding stuff like ancient red dragon souls into magic items.
And if she doesn't know how to do it herself, she might know where to look to find one, or maybe how to remove one.
Yeah. Well, in the morning, I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
No problem.
And to know that
Until then, you'll still help me, torch things.
yes,
Awesome. Thanks.
and the rest of your watch passes without incident.
All right, my turn.
And listen, you wake up, your
Yeah.
body still hurts.
Yes, of course it does. Hold on, let me roll my dice. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
I've taken their time. They'll never get it
Taking
back.
their
I'm
way
writing stuff
downtown.
at the same time. All right, with advantage.
Correct, because your boyfriend is here.
So one of those was a 16, and the other is a 27.
All right.
Pint should have disadvantage because Barlow's here.
I was gonna make that joke, but I decided not to. 27, you said, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you sit down next to Barlow, I assume.
Mhm.
And throughout your watch, it's warmer than it's usually been.
Mhm.
Not like noticeably warmer to like the average
Yeah.
person.
Mhm.
But you are not an average person.
No.
You are a bit more perceptive than the average person.
Yup.
But that's the only thing that sticks out to you.
Okay.
You just spend the rest of the night flirting with Barlow or something.
Sure, I guess.
No, not flirting, but like talking.
Yeah.
If there's anything you want to bring up, feel free to do so before I move on. If there's anything you want to talk to him about specifically.
Sure. I guess I'll ask him if he's coming with us to the glacier.
He kind of like leans forward and like rests his elbows on his knees and goes, "Do you want me to? Do you think? I don't know. Do you need me to? The people
Well, one. Go ahead.
the people back at the manor can wait if you need me."
Well, I mean, wanting you to be there is one thing. Do I think we'll need you there? Probably not. I mean, we're all pretty capable people. Plus, I know how important your job is, your work is. So I think we'll be okay.
I I don't know. I don't want you to. You almost.
I'm okay.
If something happened,
I like grab his hand and I like hold it with both of mine. I'm not that easy to kill.
I know. But I would have to live the rest of forever knowing that you're gone and I don't know if I could do that.
And I won't be stupid. I won't go out of my way to get myself killed. Not that I did that before, but I will do what it takes to kill her. Both for me and for you.
Hmm.
I will make it back to you. I like hold out my pinky. I promise.
He smirks a little and he goes, "Okay, I think I'm a bit too
Does he
old for
take
that."
it? Ah, you're never too old for that.
He just kind of boops your pinky with his, but he doesn't like take it.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. I'll accept that. How's Boreas doing?
He ate a whole ham.
Yeah, that's to be expected. He's still growing.
I took my eyes off him for 13 seconds. I counted.
You counted.
Well,
And
I counted in post.
how's his training going?
It's going all right.
How many dummies has he destroyed?
We need new ones.
I figured as much.
I love. That's a good answer.
Huh?
I just said that was a good answer. I love that answer. That's it. Sorry.
He kind of looks to you and he goes, nothing's happening tonight. Just go back to sleep. Do your rest.
I don't know. Between the two of us, I think my eyes are better. Plus, I'd like to spend a little bit more time with you before you go back.
Yeah. That's a good point. Well, either way, I love you. I heard that.
I love you too.
I heard that.
What?
That squeak.
I didn't squeak at all.
Oh, okay, okay.
I did not make a sound. Whoever you think made a sound, it was not me, and this is defamation of character. I've been framed.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Just imagine a squeak.
It's because I usually do, but I'm
Yeah.
genuinely just enjoying the roleplay moment.
Right. Sure, crow. Wink.
I lean into him, like lean my head on his shoulder, and I just say, I love you too. And I have no more questions.
Okay.
Nothing else I want to talk about.
The rest of the watch passes without incident.
And my watch.
And you guys all wake up the next day.
Damn.
Those of you who were asleep. Barlow begins to repack all of his equipment back up onto the elk.
Will I help him?
Yeah. And he looks at all of you guys and he's like, well, good luck with the glacier. Sorry I got here a bit too late. I left as soon as I heard. But
No, you're a big help.
Stay safe. I'd hate to fill out paperwork for people I care about. And he hops back on the elk and rides off.
I like hold up my hand and wave.
And he disappears over the horizon back to the Black Sword Manor.
Alright, to the glacier then?
To the glacier. Dan, I have a question.
Hans, I have an answer.
I thought of this while you were doing you were doing the role play. Would it be possible? Because I think this sounds cool. Just so the banner has less chance of getting damage. Because from what it looks like, it's as if it gets destroyed. It's just nothing anymore. If I could find a way to attach it to Stampede.
If the post gets destroyed, not if the banner itself. Like if the stick gets destroyed.
Yeah. Wonder if it'd be possible to attach it to Stampede, so it's always moving anyway. That way I can be more of a supporting role.
Make a... Make a Smith Tools check for me, using your intelligence.
Okay, hold on.
So basically an Arcana, or not an Arcana, basically an intelligence check that you're proficient in. So...
I think I have Smith Tools, don't I?
You should.
These tools. For some reason. What?
Artificers can just get them.
Alright, yeah, I don't have Thieves tools. I don't have Smith's tools, I just have Thieves tools. You just want to roll with proficiency then? There's
Then just make an Arcana check for me then.
Alright. It's not working.
Yeah. You're too scared to break it, so you don't really try. You're like eyeballing it, and you're like, oh, maybe I can. No, I don't want to break I don't want to break it. I'll just try later.
Yeah. I'll get some proper equipment, and then I'll do it.
Yeah, for sure.
For now,
Grady.
Yes, Jasper. Shush your face. Now I'll just set up Stampede on the sleigh ridge and we can get going to the glacier.
Alright. Does anyone have any conversations they would like to have, any RP they'd like to have before we start the travel? Ranger, leave him alone! If he bites you, it's not my fault.
Actually...
If anyone else has stuff they
here.
want to do
Here
first.
can go first. Here can go first. It's okay.
On this dog.
Number one, before
Jasper,
we arrive at the glacier, doesn't technically have to be right now chronologically, but before we arrive, Fury wants to kind of negotiate with Jungo to have him do the burying. You know, once we've gotten into the cave, she wants him to just kind of linger behind for a moment and bury the coin.
Okay.
You know, so no one has to worry.
Yeah. You're like talking with Jungo, and Jungo's like, I want a piece of dragon.
I don't know. How much dragon jerky do we even still have?
I think I have a few pieces.
Because I do still have some of those life essence, like arcane crystals that he likes.
Oh, then if you were like, I don't have dragon jerky, but I do have this,
Yeah,
it'd be like,
I have
I want
these that you
all of
like.
them.
Yeah, he has bad object permanence. He forgot I had them.
Yeah, I want. He like does grabby hands. He's like, I want them.
This is
Give
important.
to me.
And no one
I
should
know.
know about
That's
this.
why. Give me
So
them.
you can
It's
have
important.
one. You can have
No.
one now.
Two.
One now and
Two
then one
now.
after. Do it right
Make a
and no
persuasion
one
check.
sees, and then you'll get another one. Ooh,
These are my terms. Accept them or
25.
die.
27 actually.
27. All right. Yeah. He like does like the thinking pose. He's like tapping his foot, and he goes, 2. Okay. Nobody see. I be visible. Invisible. Not visible. I be invisible.
And make sure no one hears either. You know, wait a moment for us to be out of earshot.
Okay. Can I have one now?
Yeah, I hand him one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fairy.
Good Jungo.
And then like he goes, thank you, Fairy, and then he eats it and he goes, I forget I said that. And then he gravels off.
Jasper, come on. Go.
Wait,
No.
what is
Call
we're
Jasper,
talking
please.
in Abyssal, I assume.
Yeah.
What what is thank you in Abyssal? Do they even have that word?
No, it comes out in common.
Thank you, just be like a swear word instead. It's just censored IRL.
Didn't speak, and then you're like, and then he's
I
like,
just love the
don't forget I said that.
I just Abyssal is a super gravelly. I just like. Thank you, Fury.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
My love, I am going to check on the laundry real quick. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Have fun.
Caleb said to have fun. Oh, you're still here. Okay. I thought they had taken off their headset. Well, yeah, but I said Caleb said thank you, and then you obviously heard that. Caleb said have fun. I don't know. I said something.
Now that I think about it, back to the Smith's Tools things. I think I'm always predetermined to if Thieves Tools is an option. I think I'll always go for those because I feel like just the idea of whatever sets of tools are offered at the start are kind of useless. But for an artificer, it's just not true. Like,
Yeah.
there's mason's tools, smithing tools, like all that shit would be fucking helpful. I have thieves
You have my
tools.
jacket?
What?
Let's go. Yeah,
well,
sure.
these
Maybe
tools
it's
can
over.
be replaced by most.
Oh, it's nice
like-
and warm too.
You need to break a lock on a door, just kick it down with strength, or use magic to unlock it, or break it, or something like that. Like, there's multiple ways to use things that you'd use these tools for, if that makes sense. What I'm saying.
Still, Marin have fucking thieves tools. If he doesn't, and Storm
Yes,
does.
he does. He's a rogue.
Yes.
They get them for free.
Okay, I was gonna say if he doesn't,
You've used them.
and Storm does, we're gonna have a problem.
Can you get off me, my cat?
Anyway. Is there something else you wanted to do, Fury, before? I
Yeah,
move
the
on to
other
someone
thing
else?
is I wanted to ask Storm and or Avarice about magic items.
They're
and-
basically sitting next. Well, no. Storm's out front, so Avarice is in the cart with you. But you can ask Storm while he's like hitching Stampede, if you would like to.
Hey, Storm.
Yeah.
So, it's come to my attention that my sentient cane, the red dragon in it, she's very uncomfortable being in it.
Oh.
And I care about her. So do you know anything about how these are made?
Well, they always are uncomfortable. And wait, what?
Make it an Arcana check.
Again. Historically, I'm good at this game is gonna make me go up 1 point at a time. I swear to God. 10.
Okay, 10, let's go. Man.
Let me roll 9. Let me roll 9 more Arcana checks. We'll get there.
What'd you say, babe? Oh, yes, hold on.
God damn. Why do I have fucking proficiency? Why am I proficient in athletics? I don't need that. God damn it.
Why are you proficient in that?
I don't know. I don't know. To counteract it, I guess? I don't know.
Either way, Fury's like talking, and then you're like, wait, what? And then you're like, she asks if you know anything about it, and you're like, you're trying to think about it, you're like, and you're just coming up blank. There's nothing. Never once have you researched, well, you've heard about it, but you don't know, like, how the process is actually done, because you don't do things like that.
I don't actively put...
Because that's traditionally not super great.
Yeah, sorry,
and immoral.
Sorry, Fury. I don't typically put dragons in canes, so... Maybe you could talk to Avarice about that. She seems more...
Yeah, you don't typically do soul...
Nah, that's kind of too spicy for my expertise. Especially dragons.
Oh, you just write runes on it, and then it makes it do stuff. Ooh.
That's different. See, if it was not soul-based, then we could talk.
Yeah, then once the theory goes back in the slarage, is, hey, Avarice!
Hey,
I
Fury!
have questions.
I might have answers.
It's about this, and then she holds out penance. This is
The cane
Do
that you
you
use
know?
to help you with your legs.
Well, I mean, I walk with it because it's convenient, but also you've seen me cast fire from it.
I know,
This is
I
like
was
a
being facetious. Sorry.
oh, yeah, I know that word. Um. Anyways, it's come to my attention that she doesn't like being in the stick, so I was hoping you might know how to get her out. Her being the Ladira, the ancient red dragon.
Yeah, you can see like she's gonna be like, who is it, like it like comes out of her mouth a little bit, like you're already on the answer. Avarice goes, okay, well first, we have to narrow this down. All right, ancient red dragon, right?
Uh huh. Named Ladira.
Is the body alive? Like, is the body
No,
still?
she died.
Okay, that's gonna make this a bit more difficult. Do you know how long ago this happened?
How long ago was it? I just ask.
Penance kind of sits and thinks for a second. 300 years ago, give or take.
Some 300 years ago.
Okay, so that's gonna mean that she's bound to the cane pretty tightly. Okay. I do know how to remove her. It's just going to be... one, risky, and two, pretty expensive. Not that costs are an issue when it comes to something like this. The risk, though, is very much a reality. Because if even the slightest thing goes wrong, her soul could scatter in the winds.
Oh, that kind of. I thought, because if it was just like, hey, it might blow up, then like that's a risk I'm willing to take. But I don't want to like destroy her. Is that a risk you'd be willing to take? I ask Ladira.
She's silent.
Well, she doesn't seem to know yet. That's kind of a big thing to suddenly. Either way, we're probably
I...
not doing it right now, but
Right, there are priorities right now. I'd say if this is a risk that Ladira is willing to take, then I am willing to front the costs for it. I have a fair sum of money tucked away from my childhood. Cough cough, embezzlement.
This one's loaded.
She is. If you know who her family is, you'd know why.
I do not.
good Rain's not here anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, she's loaded.
Tim Allen noises. So I don't mind fronting the cost. It'll make a dent, but whatever. I'm not worried about it. Freedom is... you can't put a price on it. So if she's willing to take the risk, because it's technically a 30% chance it fails, roughly. It's like 29.825612.
How do you spell the dragon's name?
Ladira.
Thank you.
Percent chance that it fails, but I'm rounding for simplicity. So it's a 30% chance it fails.
And is there nothing we can do to bring that up?
Bring it down.
Bring up the percentage of success, I think is what she
Oh,
means.
Yeah, I just.
I was Crow asking because I was just
Up to
confused.
get down.
Yeah, is there a way we can make it more likely that her soul
I was like,
there's
What
like
the
dust in the wind?
fuck?
Oh?
he's like, bitch.
Bitch. No. Avarice goes, I mean, maybe?
I take it this isn't something that's commonly done.
No, most times when people trap things in, like trap souls in an artifact, it's A, to keep them bound, and to stop them from being a threat. B, as a form of imprisonment, C, some other reason, pettiness, whatever. And usually the last thing on anyone's mind is, let's release the soul of the ancient red dragon. No offense.
But it's uncomfortable.
I imagine so, yes. I'm saying that, like, realistically speaking, not many people are going to have the empathy and compassion for a, no offense intended, traditionally murderous lizard that breathes fire.
Well, I mean, her body's dead anyways, so like it would just be putting her soul back to where it ought to go.
Oh. Something to notice as well. I was under the impression that you knew this, and I guess that's silly of me for thinking that. It's a 50-50 chance that her soul goes to her afterlife, or it completely resurrects her.
Huh. Hey, did you hear
Don't worry,
that?
we have-
You could just
we
come
have
back.
another dragon on
And Ladira
standby,
goes,
it's fine.
I'll do it then.
Well, they're good.
Listen, if she becomes bad, we have another dragon on standby. It's fine.
Y'all just got dragons just ready to fucking rock, don't you?
Listen, my dragon's a while away, okay? It would take a while, but she would be here.
Listen, we've already killed a couple dragons.
That's true, as well.
It's like, y'all got Uber for dragons. Like, can y'all do this?
Yeah, Ladira's like, I'll do it. Like, 50-50 chance I come back to life, I'm willing to take that risk.
Alright, well that's on top of the 70% chance that it even works in the first place.
Right, but high percent to come back, and then 50-50 to either move on or to come back to life? I mean, I'd be a fool not to take the chance.
Alright. Then once we're done with all this glacier business, or Fury just kind of announces to everyone that if I die soon, just know that in my will that I'm writing with my words right now,
I'm
make
like,
sure
I'll,
Avarice.
I'm like writing it down for Fury, like rolling my eyes. I'm like, okay, writing Fury's will.
Make sure Avarice does the ritual that releases Ladira.
You have my word, Fury. Of course I would do that. And there is nothing more powerful than a word. At least, an oath, in my opinion.
I think a nuke's pretty powerful.
What's a nuke?
Some of the most
Storm
powerful
says,
spells.
Ask Blitz, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Some of the most powerful spells are just single words, right?
Yeah, like power word kill. Or power
No! Oh. Sorry, that was Dan speaking, not Avarice. Brought up old wounds.
one of which I actually do know the spell for.
Huh?
Powered pain.
Nani?
I do know power word pain. It is
That's such a good spell. It is such a good spell.
a useful spell to have in your repertoire.
It's a little sadistic.
Basically,
I never said I was a good person, Fury.
We know.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome.
To cast cast Power Word Pain on you. She can't. You have over 100 HP. But
Just
she looks at Jarwin and just goes,
I'm pretty sure we're all. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's not over 100. He's at like 97.
Yeah, no. Get into the
I have I'm 91.
Yeah.
insta
Jarwin
stun.
just collapses in pain.
Do they go prone or is it just stun?
The power word stun is the one that stuns.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
Power
what is
word
power
pain gives you
pain then?
disadvantage on basically everything, and you have a 10-foot movement speed, and it's hard to cast spells, like you have to make a con save, or your
Yeah.
spell
Wasn't what I was
casting
thinking
fail.
of, but still good.
But it's technically also considered a charm effect. So, like,
Yeah.
That shit don't work on me.
if
Not when
you're
you're
immune to being
raging, at
charmed,
least.
yeah. If you're immune to being charmed, then you can't be affected by.
I mean, I have advantage against being charmed.
Then yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because it just happens. It's just
Insta.
something that happens.
No, yeah.
There's no save.
Excuse me.
Damn.
One of the very
Um,
few spells that has no attack roll or saving throw. Anyway, is there anything anyone else would like to do?
I would
Unless
like to
there's
do
anything.
something.
Unless there's anything else that Fury wants to do real quick before I move on to Maluk.
No.
Okay. Maluk, you are on the roof of the cart. You are chilling, as usual.
Smoking.
Before I go on the roof of the cart, can I like fish with the hook?
Oh,
The hook
yeah.
Fisher's Delight.
for sure. Yeah.
I'd
Like
also done
before
it
we
last
left?
night. Yeah, I did it last night. Cause I want to do like one at night to use it once, then the next day use it again.
Yeah,
So I have
okay.
2 fish.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and, hold on, let me look at the...
'Cause I think I can have 2 fish.
Is this like,
Fish poopy.
is it just like fish materialize on the fucking hook that aren't even supposed to be in the water, or is it whatever's in the water?
They're just magical fish.
Is this-
So they
It's a
materialize.
chance
I was gonna say,
that I
it sounds
get
like
magical
material.
fish. Applies to
Yeah,
surveillance.
roll a d6.
Yeah.
For last night, roll a d6.
Okay. 6. Sweet.
Okay, so roll a d20.
I rolled
Also
15.
Get magic.
You
fish.
get a blue fish with white bands. When released from the hook,
God.
this fish squirms free, sprouts wings, follows you around, and sings a beautiful tune in Aquan. It disappears after 2d4 hours or when reduces your hits. The fish uses the Quipper stat block, except that it can breathe air and has a flying speed of 3.
Oh my
So,
god.
how long does it last?
My
Caleb?
god.
You got the magic
8 hours.
fish.
Let's go!
It's 8 hours.
It lasts
Yep.
for 8 hours. Do you
Oh
kill
my
it?
lord.
Oh god, no. Maluk thinks
Okay.
it's the prettiest, like, most majestic thing.
Yeah, like as you're sleeping, it's like singing you to sleep, and like,
Like a little lullaby.
yeah, you wake up the next day and it's gone.
Oh,
You know,
oh.
that's why I fell asleep last night. That's why.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
can
you
stay
fell
awake
asleep.
with that.
Makes sense.
Carlo is like this fucking fish.
Anyway, go ahead and roll your d6 for this morning. See if you get another 6.
To make up for your 2 1s earlier.
Yeah. I got sing fish. I'm happy.
You didn't get a 6 on the second roll?
No, it was a 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, so no magical fish in the morning. But you got that magical singing fish, and that is beat.
Is it the only magic
Yeah,
fish, or is there like 20 magic fish to catch?
There's 4, I think.
It doesn't say unlimited.
Well, no, like they're on the table. There's 4. Green
Oh yeah,
with
there's 4
copper
different
bands,
kinds.
yellow with black stripes, blue with white bands, and gold with silver stripes.
I was kind of hoping for a yellow idea.
Oh, just the one that like stinks.
No, it's a it's awful tasting fish, and if I and the person I throw it at makes a DC strength, they fail. They just
Right. You were cutting in and out, but I do know what you're saying.
Yeah.
okay, good.
Like, the rest of them might not, but I know what you were saying.
Yeah, it makes the person go prone if they fail saving.
If they fail a strength save, they go prone because they get hit with the fish.
Oh.
Just love.
Just punches
Amazing.
you in the face. You're like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
great.
alright, so Maluk went fishing, Fury had a conversation with Storm, and Avois. Storm is
Avois.
driving. Ellison, is there anything that you would like to do?
I just want to talk to Jarwin.
All right, Jarwin, what
Hell
are you
yeah,
doing as
brother.
you're talking with Ellison Finch?
Probably some stretches.
Oh God, oh
You're
God, baby,
stretching.
get them stretches out.
I like ask him. I'm like, so how is being a gorilla?
He like
It was a
fully
giant
sucks his
ape.
butt cheek.
Uh,
He's like, yeah, I could probably do that again. Do you think I could convince him to turn me back into a gorilla?
I'm sure you could definitely try.
Okay, but like the extra size gorilla.
I can do that. Well,
I think you would have to ask, but I don't think there would be a problem with it.
Listen, do you think I could bag a dragon as giant
No.
gorilla? Be honest.
No. I'm being honest,
it
the
the
answer
fur?
is no.
I don't
You
know.
think
He
it's
could
a
land a
no.
Warforged.
Listen, I know a dragon.
That
She
true?
would not go for it. She actively doesn't like you.
Okay, what about a different dragon?
There's
I
a
would still
35%
say no.
chance Ladira.
Oh my god. I don't think your lady would allow it. What would your lady say if she knew you were asking this? She can probably hear you right now.
Listen, a chance is still a chance.
Whoa,
Even
don't
if
let
it's
her hear
zero.
you say that.
Your leg falls off.
It melts and you fall sideways.
These are all hypothetical. He's,
I like
crawling
say
on
to
the
the
ground.
air. I like say to the air. I'm like, hey, I was trying to convince him against it. Don't hold any
These are all
grudges against
hypothetical.
me.
The water from the melted ice leg gets written into like letters, and it says "Crawl for the cart, bitch." I'm just
Oh, that's so hot.
Wow, she can steal your way of walking. Your ability to walk.
She can steal my heart. Let's
She already
forget about my
has.
ability to walk.
She makes you weak.
Damn right.
She makes you weak at the knees. Good one, Caleb.
At the knee. At the knee.
Oh, at the
you
knee,
mean.
singular. Yeah. All right, yeah. You crawl to the cart. You get your leg back.
Is that worth it?
Always.
Oh. She may take it from you again.
I gotta say, when we stop Icewind Dale, I'm gonna miss Jarwin.
True.
He's such a
Me
good
too.
character. He's so funny. I can't wait for Squid.
Oh, me too.
Aiden's like, please, this character, I cannot play this character for the rest of my life.
I wouldn't want you to, girl. I gotta be honest with you.
I think
Listen,
my
we
brain
love
would
him.
rot.
Are you sure your brain is not already rotted from what you have played?
I was gonna say this has been 2 years of Jarwin, and
Oh my god. It has been 2 years.
It has been.
I feel geriatric. My brain is broken.
2 years of Jarwin, 57 episodes, give or take.
I would say 56 because she wasn't in the first one.
That's
And
true.
she's missed a few, so that's why I'm just saying like give or take
Yeah.
57.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
We'll just put it at a nice even 50.
I'll accept that. I like even numbers.
49.
I like
I
that
will
number.
kill myself. Wait, I don't think
Okay.
I
51.
I like that
That's
number.
better. That's better.
Alright. Yeah, so you two are talking still? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. It was just casual banter.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright. Storm, as you're driving, go ahead and make a survival check for me, a survivy check.
I'm pretty good at those. We can't possibly fail.
You get an 11, bro, I swear to God.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my god!
Leave me alone, Dan! Stop compromising my rolls! We are going up by 1 tick, I swear to God!
No fucking way, dude.
My last
No way.
my last 3 rolls for the day.
I thought pop up in D&D Beyond. It was an 11.
My last 3 rolls today. 9, 10, 11. I swear.
Does he get advantage because
I'm casting fucking what's it called? The thing I have. I fucking find it. Flash of Genius. 15.
Dude, I'm sorry. I said it as a joke. I didn't mean for it to be real.
God, Vic.
15. A Flash of Genius.
15. Alright, with a 15,
Oh
you are
my.
able.
Oh, nothing. It's all good.
With a 15, as you... Hold on, I gotta move some stuff and pull out my Icewind Dale Frost of the Rime Maiden
Book.
book, yeah. It's just been sitting off to the side for the entire session so far, because we've just been vibing.
Yeah, that's what we always do.
Alright. You pull up to the glacier. And specifically, I have words for you to read out loud. I have to read words out loud, but I have to get to the point in the book where the words are where they are.
I would like to let the people know that I was a dumbass and I put a jacket into the dryer, but the jacket had pins on it, so one of them like the top of the pin popped off, so I still have the back of it. But one of them is perfectly safe and sound, so I don't know what happened to the first one.
Was it Dan's jacket?
No,
Oh, it's my jacket.
it was theirs, yeah.
I found it.
Jesus.
Bless you.
Whoa, bless
Thank
you.
you. It's a hard sneeze. That's a dad sneeze if we ever saw one.
I thought he was just screaming at me.
Bro, we're
Ah!
mad at you.
No,
Ah!
what did I do? God.
We should come up with a game plan on who we're gonna fight when we get in there.
Would win in a
We
fight?
know. Yeah,
Well,
because we
I
know it's gonna
know-
be Root Fire.
I'm gonna
Lady.
fight her. I want to kill her.
Okay,
I
I
want to
should
be the
probably
one
fight
to
her
kill
too because I can negate her.
True.
Okay, so
As
me
you-
and Finch double.
We're tag teaming her.
You're tag team Amon's mom? Oh
Whoa!
my god.
Easy. This is a
Should
family-friendly
Red
stream.
focus the shadow of
Says
me?
who, Hans?
You're right. Fuck.
Maybe Jarwin was right. Maybe Robert Runespire was a little cuck.
Bastard.
Well, he's dead, so we can't ask him.
True.
True.
I'm gonna be responsible for killing both of Amon's parents, and honestly, I feel I deserve this.
You just want to kill everybody. God damn.
That's not true at all.
Mm.
This is like the one person I've been like, I'm gonna kill this person.
What about
Me
the
personally.
Frostmaiden?
No, I am not gonna be the one to kill her, and we know I won't be the one to kill her because it has to be either Rain or Jarwin, and one of them is dead.
Ah. See, we have an issue.
So we can assist, but we are not the people who will kill them because it will be Jarwin or Rain. And like I said, Rain is dead.
It's gonna be Gigant Jarvin.
Yeah.
Watch the life leave her eyes, I don't care.
Gargantuan, let's go. Just big,
I'm
big
just
giant
imagining-
apes.
I'm just
Yeah, good Jarwin.
imagining Jarwin going around with a fucking.
If someone can
Anyway.
describe a dinosaur to Fury, Fury can turn him into a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's
I don't
bad.
think anyone's ever actually. No, I've never seen a dinosaur, but I probably.
None of
heard
you
about
have. None of you have seen a dinosaur.
Avarice has
them.
him?
No.
No.
Meow.
I'm surprised about that. Like, not even in a book.
In a book, maybe. But,
We describe it.
yeah. None of you guys, none of the 5 of you have seen a dinosaur personally, because dinosaurs are native to Chult, which none of you guys are from.
Oh, sure.
DOA! Anyway. Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, you pull up to this massive glacier. It stands it like spans the entire eastern side of Icewind Dale. It towers far above, maybe even the tallest mountain peak. It is truly like a testament of pure divine cold.
Driving up to it, did it look like it was like covering the entire horizon? Is it that big,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
that is pretty big?
Yeah, you pull up, you unhitch Stampede from the slayage. You kind of hop off, and everyone kind of piles out of the cart, the slayage, and Avarice goes, "Whoa!" Like she whistles and goes, "Whoa, that is a very big chunk of ice." It's bigger than it was the last time I was here.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Good job, Hans.
Thank you.
I can't
Really?
say I've been here before, so I wouldn't know.
I guess it's been cold, like really extra cold here for a while.
Yeah. Which one of you has Professor Scan?
That would be me.
Okay. We're going to need him. First, we gotta scale this, and she points to a bit of the glacier, which is kind of covered in snow, and it's like kind of a ridge that leads up further.
All right. Let's get to it then.
Is it a vertical, like...
Is that an acrobatics thing?
No, it's like it's a ridge, but it's like a path.
Oh, okay. I
So
thought you were like, we have to just straight up climb the
Because
glacier.
I was about to cast Spider Climb on Stampede and just go up.
No, it's like a path.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys kind of head up the path. There does come to a stop at like a cliff face where you do have to scale a bit of the mountain, so or the glacier. So you do all have to make acrobatics or athletics checks.
Hell yeah. I'm good at acrobatics.
Yeah.
Let's go! That's a 29.
Nice. I'm gonna rage. Like, not frenzy rage, but just regular.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Got a 12! Got a 12! I see pasta. I just happened to look at fucking Beyond and I just see Storm Rider as well.
I'm moving the screen capture real quick. I need to show this in the stream. This is actually impressive. This is actually incredibly
Yeah, unlikely.
The 1 in 16 done.
Alright. So we know his next roll is not gonna be a 13.
Yeah. Impossible.
Statistically improbable.
Alright.
Can we test it? Or does it need
Yeah.
to be for an actual roll?
I don't want to just fate.
Part of me doesn't want to test it because I want to see if it happens naturally.
I want to.
I don't want to ruin it if it ends up being like
We'll
a 16.
see. We'll see.
Is a 12
That
enough?
is incredibly impressive.
I mean, do you not have a modifier?
Oh, right. Sorry. Was that?
9 plus
Athletics
3.
or athletics?
Yeah, it's +3. It's already added.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is 12? Is 12?
I heard Hans's like mad laughter, and I was like, "There's no fucking way, right? There's no fucking way."
If 12's not enough, I'll just cast Flash of Genius again and like.
No, 12 is fine.
Okay.
12 is fine.
Good.
All right, so you got a 29, Ellison, Storm got a 12, Maluk got a what? Athletics.
27.
16? Oh, 27. Okay.
I'm
Fury?
just doing math. Do you also have plus 11?
For athletics.
2.
I'm built different.
Well, I'm built.
I'm gonna get all these rolls. I'm gonna get all these
We're
rolls
built
compiled. One after the
Darwin?
other. I swear to God, I'm gonna do that.
Athletics or acrobatics? Your choice.
Oh, shit.
We just hear scrambling and then dong.
Drop the thermos.
Yeah, I dropped my phone onto. I like shoveling popcorn into my mouth, and I hit my phone off the popcorn bowl. So that's what you heard.
Nice dong.
Acrobatics.
Or athletics, your choice. Whichever is better.
Whichever one's higher.
I don't have a preference.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
14? Alright. You have a plus 10 to acrobatics?
Yes, sir.
You rolled a 4?
Yes,
God
sir.
damn, our rolls are so bad.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'm so glad that the DC isn't high.
Yeah.
But that didn't save one of you
Is it Fury?
with a
What did
2.
Fury roll? Oh god. Can I help her?
Make a deck save. Yeah.
Me? Okay. Even?
Wait a
Like,
minute.
no disadvantage.
And you have
or
a plus
advantage?
2.
Correct. Yeah, you have a plus 2 because of Maluk.
Cool. So that's 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys all kind of scale it, no problem. I mean, Storm has a bit of a problem because he beat the DC exactly, and he has to try and figure out how to fucking get Stampede up there. So that's what's taking him so long. He's like, Maluk, can you get him up? And Maluk like lifts him up over your shoulder and like scales it.
I like
Avarice
to
kind of
imagine-
scrambles up.
I like to imagine that I made it up, saw Fury was struggling, climbed back down to help her.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what happened. Fury's like, she can't get like a grip. She just keeps like slipping down the icy surface. It's almost pathetic. So you're like, oh, okay, and you kind of scramble back down, help her up, like use yourself as like a footstool basically, so she can, you have to quickly catch her a couple times, but she's
Everywhere
able
I
to get up
touch is
and up.
just ice. It's not fair.
It's slippery.
It's made of it's a glacier, Fury. It's gonna be slippery.
There's some snow where you touched.
Like snow
I
isn't
would
also
say probably
slippery.
grabbing snow is harder to grasp than ice is.
Yeah. You guys,
Sounded like
you guys
Ranger.
all crest the ridge, and then you continue up the path to another ridge. And as you crest another ridge, you spot a dozen humanoids approaching, their cloaks flapping in the wind, sweeping down from the eastern glacier.
Arcane Brotherhood or House Demir.
Or vampire gnolls.
In robe.
They're all wearing like winter clothes, and as it
Oh.
looks kind of tribal almost. And as you get closer, one of them, a human, kind of like waves his arm at you to like, and like kind of calls you over. He like waves like hello, and then he's like, come on over.
This is suspicious, but I proceed.
Hello.
Do they look
How are
familiar?
you?
Like the style of dress?
Make
Can I vibe check?
an insight check, make a history check for me.
Which is which?
Insight check from Ellison, and then history check from
Okay.
Maluk.
I got a natural 20.
Must be nice.
What's
So
I
that's
got
19?
an unnatural 20.
Yes, Jacob, to answer your question.
Okay.
I got an unnatural 20. I rolled a 3.
Plus 17
What a-
is crazy.
What a dumb statement! What a dumb statement!
That's so... Damn. I
Yeah,
couldn't
but
imagine
so
having a
bad
plus
for me.
17.
Listen, Ellison's still not right in the head from almost dying, so he's like, okay.
Yeah, you look at these people, Ellison, and they don't seem hostile. They actually seem like very friendly and like very like helpful and like genuinely like good people.
Okay. Crow doesn't trust it, but okay.
And Ellison's learned to trust his gut, so. Maluk, as you're looking at these guys, yeah, their dress does seem kind of familiar. You get like a brief flashback to a druid that you guys encountered months ago.
Oh no. The one that I am wearing the cloak of?
Correct.
What's her deal? Druid's deal?
The druid was forcibly made to serve the Frostmaiden. But the thing about your dress, Jarwin, is it's a little darker than these, so it's not exactly like one for one the same, but it's very similar. Still a tribal.
Okay, so possibly druids.
Yeah.
I'll first, since I have the anti shit. In case
Who
they
are
are
you talking
druids.
about with the druid's cloak thing?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, do they all have cloaks of the same design, or are they like different?
No, I was asking who Dan was talking to.
What? About the
About
fact that your
the
cloak is different?
Yeah, because mine was white.
Yeah, yours is different
Oh,
than,
okay.
than theirs. Theirs is like darker and like looks to be made of like elk,
Okay. Okay.
but it's very similar in like make and design.
Sorry, I misheard, so I was like confused. I was like, "Oh, what?"
So who wants to come and introduce us?
Well, I mean,
Hi.
you're the big intimidating guy here. If you
Well, yeah.
were friendly, they would probably
So Fury
accept us
walks
as
up to
friendly.
them and says hi.
Oh shit.
I did hear you, Jacob. I just was letting them have their discussion. Fury just kind of walks through you guys, walks up to them and says, "Hi."
Shoot. Luke like speed walks over.
He goes, "Please follow me. Hello, I am Mania. I lead these people. Follow me. There is a cave a fair bit ahead where we can take reprieve from the rough and cold winds."
Insight check.
What's his name?
Go
How
ahead.
do you spell it?
Mjolnir. Mjenir. Mjolnir.
Okay, thank you.
15.
Hey everyone, they're offering us shelter.
15. With a 15, yeah, he seems to just be genuinely wanting to help and to like
Oh,
talk
thank
to you
you.
guys
That's so
and keep you
nice.
out of the cold winds.
Yeah,
You seem like
let's
so
go.
nice people.
I am. Follow me. Follow me. And he kind of like ushers you guys in front of him, and he like kind of he like shields you from the snow a little bit, Storm, because you're a bit.
Oh, thank you.
And you eventually, after a few minutes, arrive to the cave, and you kind of all convene in there. And there's a few other tribal people in like people dressed in the same kind of pelts and furs in there, and the big kind of contingent that was out there with him is following you guys in. So not small, but it's definitely a little cramped cave with about 20 to 30 people.
Yeah, so this cave doesn't look like it goes far in.
No, it's basically just a cave. Like it's just like a little alcove. He goes, sit. And he starts yelling out in like a strange language that none of you guys really understand. It's kind of like a native Icewind Dale. And eventually a few people kind of start a fire and start like brewing tea. I am Mjolnir. You You are all, um, you are all not from here. I would recognize you if you were from here. Tell me about yourselves. What are your names? I am the chieftain of the Elk tribe. I tell me. I love to hear the stories of travelers and their name adventure. Sorry,
Well,
the dog is barking, so I cannot.
Okay. I thought that was intentional. I thought he was intentionally like not saying anything.
No, I just. Major, shut the fuck up! Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
I got you, Dan.
woof.
Oh my god. My microphone's been muted the entire time.
Huh?
No.
On the
Aw.
stream?
The
Yep.
stream.
Oh.
I have mine up. I've been up.
Easy
Mine's
fix.
been up the whole time. Don't worry. Got you.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Hans has majority of the past, however long,
Alright,
few
I'm gonna
hours.
ask you to send me about an hour and 36 minutes of footage so I can cut it and clip it for my stream.
Yep.
Just like the audio file, like an hour and 36 minutes of that.
I will do what I can.
Damn.
Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Is it complicated doing that?
Probably
Like
not.
cutting audio from a video?
No, I'm just converting the video to
really.
MP3. I have apps
I
for
don't-
that.
I don't know.
No, it's okay. I was just saying, in general, it's not that difficult. Sorry, I took what was it? It was like a digital, like, multimedia thing in high school. They had us use, like, Photoshop for stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I took that
So
class,
it-
but I never did any of the audio shit. I just did
Gotcha.
I just did memes.
I also had a friend who, like, would make edits of characters, so she showed me how.
Gotcha.
I just hope it's all good because a lot of the audio that gets picked up from Discord is different from what gets picked up from my own microphone OBS. So there might be a little bit extra
Alright, I
that
am
wasn't on the
back.
actual stream, but hopefully not. Should
I'm
be
back,
fine.
sorry. He goes, yes, tell me about yourselves. Tell me your names and such, yes.
Alright, hi, I'm Fury.
Sure.
That's Finch, technically our leader. We're the Frozen Outsiders. That's our cool group name.
I see. And
Then that one with the ice leg, he's Jarwin. The
Jarwin,
big orc fella, that's Maluk.
you are a
And then the little
you are
gnome,
a
that's Storm.
storm.
Greetings.
Strange contraption. And Mjolnir kind of looks at you, Maluk, and he goes, "You are a grey wolf, yes?"
Yes. Yes.
Ah, I'm glad to see that one of your people are still with us. It was a tragedy
Yes.
what happened to you.
Yes. Sadly, I am the last clan. So we've recently adopted some new members. Hopefully, we'll be building our ranks soon.
That's good. I am glad to hear that. The Dale has been a lot. Forgive my pun. It has been a lot colder ever since the Grey Wolves have been gone. We actually had a very good relationship, working relationship and trade relationship with the Grey Wolves, and they helped us. They protected us from the Tiger tribe.
Yeah. Tiger. Yeah. It's good.
What?
Tiger.
The Tiger tribe.
Yeah, the tribe.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sorry,
another orc tribe.
I think both of your mics, or just the audio in general, is being really weird because Caleb keeps cutting out, and every once in a while, you, my love, will also cut out. So it's like trying to piece together certain things.
The Tiger tribe isn't necessarily orcs. There are orcs in there, but it is just another like nomadic tribe.
Oh,
I see.
really? I thought
Okay.
that was a like purely orc clan.
No,
As
no.
of-
It's there are quite a few orcs, but it is not.
Gotcha. That's cool. Still, yeah, no, those are the more. I think that's the more vicious clan. Is
Correct. Yeah.
yeah.
Either way. He kind of bows his head a little and he goes, "That is But I bring you here for a reason. You all are from below,
Mhm.
and it has been a long time since anyone from below has been here. I am I like I said, I am the chieftain of the Elk tribe and the seer as well. I am the shaman.
Mhm.
I see visions.
So you haven't seen anything about the other people who've been. We're not like necessarily following people directly, but we've heard that people are in the glacier.
Or trying to get there.
There are people
City
in
underneath
the
it.
glacier.
How do you spell the leader's name?
MJENIR.
MJ. MJE what?
NIR.
And
MJENIR.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, there. Yeah. He just kind of looks confused for a second and goes, "Surely not. I would have remembered seeing." And he kind of hums to himself, goes, Well, regardless, I saw a vision about the next group of people from below to come here. And considering that you're the next people, I only thought it fair to warn you.
About?
To warn us?
Tigers with ice in their veins come to spill your blood upon the snow. They will do everything in your power to keep you from finding what the Frostmaiden is preserved under the ice.
So that's Arcane Brotherhood, Demir, and the Tribe, and the Frost Maiden,
And the Frostmaiden, and the old Gnoll vampire.
and the old vampire. No, I think that.
So there's 5 individuals and/or factions.
Yeah,
Against us.
who all
Hostile
want
here.
us dead.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
I like our odds. We got this.
I think you're being a little
Well,
too.
we can each take on one of the factions, and then
Yeah. I'll take on 2 if anyone.
And if the
up.
factions don't like that idea and try to gang up,
I'll
That's
sacrifice
cringe.
you. They can target me, and everyone can fight them.
I don't think it works like that.
It doesn't.
Maybe if we go for their leaders specifically.
We just all target the Frost Maiden instantly.
we don't even know where any of them actually are.
They're
No,
the
that's
glacier.
absolutely true.
And we can accompany you further to draw their attention away from you if they decide to act.
Well, I wouldn't
We
want to
don't
put any of your
necessarily
people
want.
at risk.
Yeah.
I appreciate the sentiment, but if my visions are true, the work that there are 5 of you. Wait a minute. There is supposed to be 6.
The
Well-
Frost Maiden kind of
Yeah, the
ambushed
Frostmaiden
us.
plucked off one of our members. We're hoping to revive him, but we have to finish this.
Right. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Either way, the 5 of you, what you are here to do is more important, I feel, than our lives. This is not all of us. Our tribe will still live.
Sorry, I
Discord
think we're all
crash?
trying to think of
Okay.
how to
Yeah.
react to that.
Yeah.
Because it's like realizing that there's this group of people willing to like sacrifice their lives to at least try to help us, which
Yeah.
kind of feels bad.
But at the same time, it kind of
Yeah.
needs to happen.
Yeah.
This is
Oh
Caleb
yeah.
saying, like,
Absolutely.
it
Like
kind of needs
it
to
feels
happen.
I don't.
it feels like very like we're very appreciative, but like at the same time, it's like this is a group of people who are willing to just
Yeah.
die.
This is a very Dumble
Yeah.
for the greater good. Yeah.
Should we
Sucks.
step aside? And Fear just kind of looks to all of, us.
Yeah. Excuse us just a moment. We're just gonna try
Team
to
meeting.
talk
Team meeting.
this over.
Take all the time
we
you
all
need.
like pause
We need
in
a huddle.
universe. We're like, wait a
Let's
second.
get in a huddle.
This feels weird.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
guys
I
step
don't know
outside of
about
the
this.
cave and like have a conversation?
Yeah,
I like the
just
idea
real
we take like
quick.
2 steps to the right and then get into a huddle.
Well,
Uh,
I don't know.
You have to pick
This
Storm up. Someone has to
definitely.
carry Storm on their shoulders so he can like be in the huddle.
I got
His
that.
legs
I
are
got
like
that.
hanging beneath him.
I can stand
I'll just
on my
hold him by the
butt.
collar of the shirt.
Does anyone else find this just a little bit strange?
Uh,
Like
They seem
they're
like good
so
there.
people,
quick
and
to lay down.
I don't want them to
Exactly.
get hurt
Like
because of us.
I also
Yeah.
don't want that. But also, they haven't heard anything about the other people in the glacier? That seems extremely unlikely. Like, not because I think they're not genuine or anything, but like, if he's the shaman, he should genuinely be able to know that there is other people unless there's something more important that he sees first.
Maybe he just can't see into the glacier or something because
Yeah,
it is a
Well,
magic
they
city.
Slight
they aren't
retcon, by
in
the
the
way.
glacier.
Slight retcon. I said 6, I meant 7 because Avarice is here. I just forgot because I was talking about the pieces.
Oh, yeah. Well,
There are 6,
everybody
not 7.
forgets she's here. It's all good. It's all good, my love.
Well, no, I was
Everybody
talking
forgets
about-
she's here.
I was talking about just like I was thinking about the PCs.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking about because I forget she's here all the time.
Matthew said, man, I would have no issues with sending them to their deaths. Does that make me a bad person?
Yes.
I think so, a little bit.
The answer is yes.
Well, it's a
listen,
situation of killing versus letting die, but you know.
listen, guys. I feel like we're and very capable, but at the same time, we are only 5 people. We cannot go against 5 groups at the same time. I know I might
No, of
talk a
course
big
not.
game sometimes. I know I might act all big and strong. I can't handle 5 people, 5 groups at the same time.
Oh.
I don't know about you guys.
And we're saying we know that, Maluk, but it's just like these people have no qualms with our fight, so it feels weird to just kind of let them die.
I mean, we're not letting them die.
Avarice speaks up and goes, I mean, we kind of are.
If it was for nothing, but if it's for something, then it's a sacrifice. And it's not our decision to make about that sacrifice.
It just feels wrong.
It will, because it's death of people who are innocent in our eyes. But it's their choice, and we can do is to honor that choice and to not forget them if they do die.
I guess I didn't know you guys until we suddenly started facing danger together.
Exactly.
I guess this isn't too different.
Yeah, and besides, none of them might die. You know, it's just them causing a distraction. It's not like we're asking them to go into and start, fighting everyone they see. Just causing a distraction and leaving, maybe tracking them along with them.
I guess.
I don't feel good about it either, but at the same time, I understand.
Like, at the end of the day, it is absolutely their choice what they want to do. I'm just saying, it just feels weird.
Does Jarwin have any opinions on this?
Jarwin's also pretty conflicted, but it doesn't really feel like there's much other choice.
Yeah. So he's just like silently conflicted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
He's like listening to everybody else's opinions.
Okay. I just wanted to include you so you didn't feel left out, just in case you had something you wanted to share.
Thank you, I appreciate.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
I think we should try to find maybe a way that causes the most minimum casualties.
Avarice goes, I can stay behind and help them.
That'd probably help. Make some illusions, maybe.
Help them get out if it gets too dangerous.
Yeah, if there's a big scary one, apparently you can power word pain them.
It's true,
That's
I
true.
can do that. I know powerful magic, I can help with that. There's the only... And it's not like you necessarily need me with you, because Professor Scant will be able to help you open the glacier. You don't necessarily need me along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Plus, we have stones, so we can communicate if need be.
Exactly, and I can tell you if we get out, because you have my linked stone.
Yep.
So, fuck it. I'll stay behind. If you're worried about sending these people to their deaths, you don't need to be worried about it anymore, because I'll be there to make sure as few of them die as
Minimize the
possible.
death.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll see off these big cat tribe people.
Yeah, I'll help with that. If that helps ease the burden of the decision for you.
At least a little bit.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go tell them.
Appreciate it, Avarice.
Well,
Yes.
she just kind of shrugs and doesn't really say anything else.
Classic Avi.
Break.
Break. Yeah, because we go back from our huddle. We're just like, sure. Yeah, this is fine, I guess.
I mean, someone else was. I thought we were concluding.
You guys all kind of break your huddle and return back to the cave. Mjolnir is kind of waiting. He's very patiently drinking from a thing of tea as he waits.
Oh, do you
he
want
sees
something
you.
harder, bud?
No.
Okay.
Alcohol dulls the senses in battle, in my experience.
You bet it does.
That's why some people drink it.
That's why I drink it. As he says, as he drinks beer.
Well, have you come to a conclusion on your decision?
We will accept your help, but Avarice is going to be staying with you to keep you guys alive. We don't want you to come under.
Under?
Under.
Under.
Run, under, under.
Jacob? Jacob,
lost
did
him.
you die?
What?
Heart attack.
You said
Did you
What?
die?
you said come under, and then it just kind of cut off.
Oh, I did. I finished the sentence. It's just weird. It didn't. Okay. I said come under any unnecessary risk.
Gotcha. Discord moment.
We didn't hear any of that.
That's why we were making fun
Yeah,
of you
and then you
repeating
didn't.
under.
Then you didn't answer for like a minute. We were all going like, Jacob? Jacob?
Mom.
I didn't.
Mjolnir,
I was like, what's going on? Like, why are they?
Mjolnir nods and he goes, yes, well, that is reassuring. Come with me. I will lead you to the closest possible entrance for you to get into the glacier.
Even Matt was like under.
Yeah, he just said
Under.
that. He's a little behind.
Yeah, so you guys, I can hear Caleb typing. Andar?
Under.
Anyway, so yeah, some of the tribespeople, they kind of snuff out the fire, pack up their equipment, dump out the water. They will like distribute tea to those who actually want some of the herbal tea, but
I'll like a try some.
yeah, it's not like the best. It's not the best tea, but it's like earthy. And
Warm
it's like all right,
stones.
yeah, it does.
It's
It
different.
does. Yeah, it's
It's
a
good
bit
tea.
nostalgic for you personally, Maluk, because it does kind of taste a bit like the tea that you would like drink back at your camp, at like your tribe's home.
Okay, he puts the alchemy jug down. Sadness. Drinks his tea.
So yeah, and
I'm
then
sorry.
obviously you guys all kind of finish up what you're doing, and then Minir goes, "Now, here comes the time to face the music," and he steps out onto the ridge. Follow me.
Well, we go.
Let's go.
Quick, Jarwin, face the music.
Wing.
Joe just starts playing as like something on his lute.
Nice. The ragged glacier rises hundreds of feet into the sky. The foot of the glacier is probably about a half-mile below you. Suddenly, as you guys are kind of cresting another hill or like ridge on the glacier, nearly 24 figures burst out of the snow some 60 feet from you. They are spaced roughly 10 feet apart and begin advancing in a line.
Anyone have lightning bolt?
Rain did.
Damn it.
Damn.
Oh no.
Doesn't Jarwin
some.
have?
How far is it again?
This is the Tiger Tribe, to clarify.
Yeah.
Figured.
Because
So
I could just conjure barrage in the cone, 60 feet.
As they all begin advancing for you, Manir kind of twirls his staff and throws like a swirling storm of snow towards them.
Yes, no.
And goes, "Run, we will hold the line."
Damn it.
Alright, let's go then.
Let's go.
Avarice
Yeah,
kind
Do we,
of
like,
kind of
pass-
blast like a web in the direction of the.
yeah. As you guys go, Avarice like runs her hand across her palm and brings up a wall of fire to give you guys cover as you run.
Hey, you can do that too.
Of course I can. Yeah, you guys just sprint behind the wall of fire and make it towards the entrance?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we pass anyone, like, enemies away?
No, they're all engaged with the tribal
Gotcha.
warriors and Avarice at this point.
I don't know if it was on the way to.
Make a stealth check, everyone.
Hey,
Oh.
I have advantage, let's go, baby.
Holy crap! Another natural 20.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna
So
say
I
Same
could-
Jacob.
Okay. Yay.
Good news. Wasn't a 13. We're good.
It
Well,
was a
we'll
15.
see if the advantage roll actually has a 13, because that will count.
Damn. I got
Same
a
roll.
28.
We're good. Curse is
Oh my
broken.
God.
Oof. Oof.
All right. So, do we want this to be
What's your
group stealth or individual stealth?
Probably group
All
stealth.
right.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. I'm gonna re-ask everybody's numbers in just a second.
Yep.
I know you had a 28, Crow, so I'm gonna put that in first.
Yep.
Jarwin, what'd you get?
10.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Maluk,
He's a little too shiny. A little too shiny.
Natural 20 for 26.
26 from Maluk.
Nice.
Fury,
22.
Oh,
22.
nice.
And Strom,
15.
Strami.
15.
Pastrami.
Alright, divided by 5. That's a 20.
Good.
You
Average.
have to kick your bike into neutral so it stops
Yeah.
loudly revving.
Yeah, that's basically what happens. He's like walking the bike, and that's why he's like got a 15, because he's got little legs. So he's like trying to like waddle, and it's all like the bike is gnome sized, but he's still like even a regular bike is maybe a bit. Your feet aren't always touching the ground sometimes, so he's got to like he's walking a particularly large
Maluk will help
bicycle.
him out.
Yeah. Jarwin
Thank you,
keeps slipping
Maluk.
on the ice.
I like help stabilize him.
He's wearing stilettos on a glacier. This is really not the
Oh
place
my
for
god, I
that.
forget you have
You'd
fucking
think-
stilettos on. Jesus Christ.
You'd think the stiletto made of ice would make it easier, considering, you
Oh,
know,
that's the one that's
ice-
always stable.
Yeah.
It's the other
That's
one
the
that's the
only reason
problem.
he's still.
Yeah, the other one is user error because the other one is a gift.
Hold on a second. An immense glistening wall of blue stands before you. It seems impenetrable, but then you notice that a lighter colored stripe nearly bisects the wall at a point. This must be the entrance point that you've heard about.
Bisexual?
Bisect.
What?
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I know what bisex means. I'm just bidding.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Hold on a second. Yeah, so this must be the entry point, which means it's time for scant.
Alright, I pull him out of the bag.
He goes, "Oh my god! It is so musty in there."
I'm sorry, that's not on purpose.
It's also roomy, which is very strange. You ever had an area that's roomy and musty at the same time?
Can't say I have. Alright, my friend, are you able to open this for us?
Do you have the Rime of the Frostmaiden with you?
I do, and I
What?
also
Hey,
pulled
set the
that right out of the
things!
bag.
Set the
Because
things!
he should have seen it next to him in the bag. I guess it was just too roomy.
What does the Rime of the Frostmaiden look like, Dan?
It's a book.
It's a book.
Ah, I see.
Codicil of White.
Yes, flip to the proper page. I don't have hands.
I am aware. And I flip to the page.
Hold on just a moment.
Holding.
Holding.
Hold.
And then... Sorry, I'm doing something on my phone real quick.
Take your time, big dog.
Alright, and now I gotta flip to the back of the page, like the back of the book. We bow to she who wears the crown. Let the world shiver with dread. Clad in winter's whitest gown, her snow enshrouds the dead. Her fury sheds but frozen tears as grey clouds issue forth. Her wind across the wasteland shears, bringing blizzards from the north. Ice-kissed flowers caught mid-bloom, beauty kept in all its grace. Summer's gone to its silent tomb, stilling in her cold embrace. All the world in winter's white, sheathed in sleet and ice, set upon never-ending night, she conjures paradise. Behold her everlasting rhyme, see how it covers all. Weep not for those she traps in time, behind her glacial wall. Sovereign of summer's lost, general of winter's war, long live the queen of cold and frost, may she reign forevermore. As the last words of the poem are spoken, a rumbling sound comes from deep within the glacier. The noise reaches a crescendo as the great wall of ice parts. Through the crack, you can see an opening that leads inside the glacier.
Down I go.
Wing.
Yeah,
Sure.
so you guys all descend into the glacier.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
As we go down, in my mind, I'm just thinking, I'm coming thunder.
Nice.
Can I play Thunderstruck?
For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. Thunderstruck. Damn, that's even better than Stormbreaker, what we talked about the other day. God damn it. Shit. That's like right there too. Don't worry.
As
Don't worry
you
about it.
descend
I'll
into the
talk about that later.
glacier, the walls of the glacier close behind you. You are trapped in the glacier.
Wonderful.
Sick.
I kind of like still holding scant. I'm like, all right, if it's okay with you, and I'm not necessarily asking for permission, but I'm going to put you back in the bag for your safety now.
Okay, I'll go back in the musty bag.
How would you
Do you
cut
want
out?
me to
It's
leave
like,
the
thanks.
Do you want me to leave the book open for you so you have something to do?
Yeah, sure, I'll read the same poem 1,000 times, sure.
Draw.
All right,
don't
well I
have
can
no-
leave
you
it
don't have,
closed
like,
then. Never mind.
mage
Use your
hand?
imagination.
Woo! And you throw him in. Do you open the book for him or do you keep it closed?
Yeah,
Let's
I'll
go
leave
to
it
the
open for
page.
him. Yeah, I did. That's what I was planning on doing, but
He's just a smartass.
Sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Alright, hold on a second. I have to roll a d6 to tell you. Or not to tell you something, but to know something.
Oh god.
Oh, fun.
Alright.
It's me
You
another
guys ready?
spell or something.
Alright, no. Alright. You guys want a 3.
Do we genuinely want this, or do you want this?
You want a 3.
Okay.
This is what
You
you
tell
want.
us.
No, I'm not telling you
Hold
what
on,
it's for.
Okay.
before you roll, I was gonna say
Okay.
after will you tell us what they were?
Sure.
Okay.
Just because I needed to know if this was you want a number 8 situation.
Yeah. So this is the location of Tekeleli, which is the vampire knoll.
Oh, fun. How do you spell that?
Tekeli
Tekeli
hyphen
hyphen
li.
capital L.
No.
Okay. No
Tekeleli.
lowercase L. Thank you. Mhm. Vampire knoll.
Yeah. That is where he is right now. I get chances to re-roll it later on, but that's where he is right now.
Okay. So why do we want that one?
Because that's his lair, which means that he's not out and about lurking.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
I got a 3, just if you guys were curious.
Okay.
Yo,
Well, that's good.
let's go,
Now we can
baby!
kill.
That's what I'm
Now we
talking
can
about.
kill. Now we can kill another vampire knoll. I have to figure out this audio issue because I cannot stand Hans being the loudest person in the room.
I'm sorry.
That was.
Oh man.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That sounded really rude, but it's like every time I'm speaking, you're the person I hear, so I can't hear myself when I'm speaking. So I'm like also trying to speak at the same time, and I feel awful
No,
about it. So I'm
no,
sorry if that came off rude.
No, I didn't. I thought it was funny because I just imagine me yelling, "Oh yeah, baby!" and it's loud as fuck for you.
That's
really
that's
funny.
how it sounds to me because I can't fix the volume.
I do want to tell you,
Here, I'll turn on my output a little bit.
this cave is in complete darkness, unless I otherwise state so. So those of you with dark vision can see in shades of gray. But those of you without dark
Perfect.
vision are fucked. So I think just Jarwin?
Oh, Jarwin.
It's just German.
Yes.
Yep. He's like
Hold on. I just want to
grabbing
figure
his
out
arms out.
how far my dark vision is.
60 feet.
Mine's
It's 60 feet unless otherwise noted. Oh, maybe yours might be
where
longer
is it?
because of
Darkness. Shadow of
dagger
shadow.
or dagger of
Yeah.
shadows.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
Jarwin,
mine's
do you
think
have
only
like
up
a
to 60 feet.
120.
Aiden? Do you have like a
I think it's
lantern
doubled. I
Um,
have
in your
to figure it
patrol
out though.
let me check.
or a torch?
Fuck.
If Rain was still around,
You know
he'd have
what
light.
Verdant don't have?
Dark vision. You do have
Yeah.
120 feet of dark vision.
Where did you find that?
On senses. I'm talking to Crow. Sorry.
On where?
Senses. Where your passive perception, your passive investigation, passive insight, senses.
Oh, fucking.
Dark vision 120.
I'm a fucking idiot. Wow. I went to features because I was like, oh, maybe it would be here with my class stuff. No, I'm just an idiot.
I am also looking to see if there is a Dagger of Shadows feature that gives you.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because I
yeah,
think
Dagger
I had
of Shadows
60 feet
level
before.
3. You gain a key features of your subclass, which spellcasting focus dagger, but use its active bonus action if you use this dark dagger. If you're in the dark, this dagger causes you to heal half the damage you do to your target. You also gain 60 feet of dark vision, and you can also see through magical darkness. So you have an extra 60 feet, and you can see through magical darkness as a Dagger of Shadows rogue.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I have a headlight on Stampede.
Yeah, does anyone have the light spell, or a torch, or a lantern, or
I have
something?
a torch.
We definitely have
I have
torches.
a candle and something called fairy fire.
Fairy
Yeah, I got
Fire
like
is a combat spell.
I have a fire
Okay.
lit
Fairy
headlight
Fire
in my.
effectively just gives you advantage. You'd have dancing lights.
Okay, I
Oh.
was looking for that one. I thought so.
You create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches. Lanterns are glowing orbs that hover in the air for the duration. You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing vaguely humanoid form of medium size. Whenever you blah blah blah. Bonus action on your turn, you can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. A light must be within 20 feet of another light created by this spell. And if a light winks out, it exceeds the spell's range. So you can create 4 lights. And you do have to recast it every minute, but it's a cantrip, so you're not wasting spell slots.
Okay. Then yeah, I want to use that. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was at the very top.
Yeah. So as you guys
Yeah,
okay.
are basically encased in darkness, Jarwin just goes whimpers a little and strums a little bit on his lute, and boom, 4 lights appear.
Don't worry, buddy.
They're kind of like stage lights, like.
Yeah. You want me to hold your hand? I say to him.
He nods and like grips your hand, like really tight.
Jesus.
Bro does not like the dark.
Nah. His
Unfortunately,
creator is
Jacob,
afraid of the dark.
it looks like Zach is not coming.
Oh God. Oh well, we'll get him after.
Yeah.
He'll probably find Avarice
Maybe.
near the entrance, and they'll be like, "All right,
I was
well,
gonna say maybe he'll help the people we left behind.
Sorry, I'm itching my arm.
No, you're good.
This takes all of my concentration. I know. I'm pretty great at multitasking.
It's just action for his turn. He has to wait.
Yeah.
Work the DM again.
All right. So you guys. Oh god, this fucking place is massive, dude.
Oh god. Oh no, dungeon! No, dungeon!
Oh boy. Pulling up the owl bear.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you come to a 30-foot high cavern. In its center, the remains of a wooden ship hull rest on the floor. We'll say that this, like, you guys come across this before you actually pocket Scant again. And as you're going to like pocket Scant, he goes, "Oh, I know what that is.
What is it?
That's a Netherese sky coach. I've always wanted to ride on one of those. Ah, pity it's no longer in one piece."
You said sky coach?
Correct.
I
Interesting.
pull out my Fix It Felix hammer and just fix it Felix, and then here you go. No,
Fix it, Felix. No.
ish.
That should have been your magic item, bro. I should have gave you a Fix It Felix hammer.
That would be so broken. I think
Obviously-
it's already as.
Obviously, it would have limits, right? You wouldn't be able to just spam. Why do I fix everything I
was like-
touch?
Felix heals himself with that fucking thing. That could revive a guy, I'm sure.
If you had that when Rain died, Matthew would not be able to retire his character.
Yeah.
You just go,
Frost-
donk.
Oh, what? Boink. Next.
Whip, whip, whip. Anyway. But yeah. Do you guys search the wreckage?
Sure, I'll search it.
Sure. Go ahead and make a. Go ahead and make a investigation check for me.
I need to roll a 9 for this to be a 13.
Don't jinx it, bro.
Okay, we're good. 16.
All right. As you step on to the sky coach, as you kind of like search through the wreckage, you find 4 headless skeletons.
Mhm.
Yikes.
Bones!
In Netherese wizard's robes, which are just kind of like bluish, purplish wizard's robes.
Fucking classic wizard.
Yeah, actually, straight up. And then a 200-pound iron safe with a combination lock that has numbers from 0 to 50 written in the Draconic script.
Me! Let me do it! Let me do it!
I like wave away Ellison fly away from my face. Just move the move the safe towards her and say, "Go
Towards him.
ahead." And
Him.
him, sorry.
200
and then
pounds, dude? I don't think you're lifting that.
oh right, I tow it on Stampede.
Yeah, you
And-
get the winch off of Stampede and you drag it over. All right, Ellison, this is gonna take you a minute. It does specify that it takes you a minute, but go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Anyone want these
Okay.
cool wizard robes?
That is a 34.
I hold up the robes.
Can you? I'm actually curious. Is it possible for you
I'll
to
take the
fail
robes.
this? What is here?
The lowest thing I can roll is a 21.
Okay, so no, the DC's 20.
Was that a loud laugh?
I have a-
Because it didn't
Yes.
sound
I
like it at all.
Yeah, that was a really weird.
She laughed. They laugh into
laughed,
the abyss.
Yeah, I have a plus 20 sleight of hand, so.
Yeah, you feel like this should have taken about a minute, but you crack it in about 40 seconds. You're just like, you like put your. Can you read Draconic?
No.
You like put your ear to it, and you're like, I don't even know how to fucking read that, and you're just like, yep, there, done. And it flies open. The door flies open, and inside is a bag of holding.
Oh, cool! I have to make
Need
one.
this. Does anyone still need this?
Jarwin does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, Darwin needs a bag of holding.
That's- I'll edit that later, or I'll upgrade that later. Edit.
Later. I toss it to Jarwin.
Jarwin takes it.
All
Sorry,
right.
big yawn.
No, you're good, brother.
Yeah, I haven't wanted to interrupt, but
Thanks,
is Jungo
brother.
able to do the
Yes.
task?
Yes, Jungo is able to do the task.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Jungo, I was gonna offer the bones to Jungo. I was like, "Here, you want these
Yeah,
bones for Jungo?"
Jungo reappears around the time that
These
Ellison is
bones.
opening the lock. Jungo reappears and goes, gimme.
Okay,
Here,
Jungo.
damn. Here, damn.
You
Fuck.
behave.
Yeah. Yeah, he eats the rock, like the blood crystal. And he goes, lovely.
Do you want the bones?
He's already eating them.
Okay.
He's like sucking the marrow out of them.
Ew, that shit's so fucking gross.
It's like ancient marrow too.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's like wine.
It doesn't age like wine.
Demon
does
wine. He's like,
not.
ooh, I love how it ages.
Do
Has the
you open
consistency of honey.
the bag of holding, Jarwin?
Yes, I do.
All right. Inside, you find 4 amethysts, each worth 100 gold.
Damn it.
Ooh.
And a strange ring made of a black metal carved into a ram's head.
Oh. Right, what is the
I
ring
don't think
do?
you can attune to it. Does Jarwin have an attunement
I don't think Jarwin has an
slot
open
open
attunement
if
slot,
it
but I don't know
needs
if
it?
this requires attunement. Let me check.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say in the actual book, but I think it might. It does require attunement.
Oh, bummer.
That sucks.
I have a free slot. But Jarwin, it is Jarwin's.
Oh, I mean, if I can't use it, then I could give it to you.
Are you going to cast Identify on the ring, Maluk? Or not Maluk,
Yeah.
person who
Storm?
took it.
Storm.
Yes, thank you.
Sure. I'll cast Identify. First level.
Alright. As you identify it, it is the Ring of the Ram.
Ooh.
Interesting. Ring of
Ring.
Ram.
Ring of the Ram. The legacy
What
version
do?
specifically, Hans. This ring has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing this ring, you can use an action to expend 1 to 3 of its charges to make a ranged spell attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes its attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you. Alternatively, you can spend 1 to 3 of the ring's charges as an action to try and break an object you can see within 60 feet of you that isn't being worn or carried. The ring makes a strength check with a +5 bonus for each charge you spend.
Jesus Christ. That's pretty cool. Well, yeah, I could definitely make use of that. Gives me a thing in case I run out of ammo.
Which you haven't so far, but yeah.
No, I make my own ammo. Or it gives me something to like offset my shitty strength.
That's true.
Yeah.
And
I'll have
then
to take into that.
that is it. That is all that you have in that bag of holding. It's just the gems and the ring, which now Storm has.
Okay.
So you now
How
have
long is
400
it?
gold.
Sick. I'll add it to my shit.
Well, that's everything from this shipwreck. Shall we move forward?
Shall we?
Can I
That
help you,
is
Jasper?
indeed everything, then yes. Okay.
Unless you want the
He
wood.
says no.
No, no wood. No. There's no
Oh,
potion
Marin.
on it.
No healing potion, I swear.
There's not
For
wine
those who
either.
don't know, Almarin owns a board that is stained with healing potion. He's trying to figure out what he uses somehow. It will fail, obviously, but you know.
For those who don't know, Almarin is Hans's Thursday campaign character.
For those who don't know, Almarin is a Scourge Aasimar rogue.
For those who don't know, he, you know.
He's really awesome.
Almarin.
I thought you were gonna end it there, Jacob. I thought you were just gonna be like, for those who don't know, he.
He has a cool
Give it to
mask.
me.
You can't ever take it
I'm the
off
one who
because it's
doesn't
his
know.
There's another mask underneath it.
Yep, it's just
Yeah,
his
he has
weird
infinite
face.
mask.
Yeah.
Yep, and it changes color.
The mask of many colors, plus 69.
Yeah. I can't fail.
Well, you can if the DC is 80. No, 90.
Well, we've never had to actually make a roll for it. I just pulled the mask off, so I just added that roll as a bit.
Anyway,
Um,
back to Dende, that is Friday session.
hmm.
Yeah. But further in the cavern and like the glacier, there are two caves. There are three caves. There you can continue going forward, or you could go left or right. The left or right caves are kind of thin, narrow caves. They're both about equal in like equidistant in length, like they're in width. They're about 10 feet high and about 5 feet wide. But the cave in front of you opens up in a large kind of like into like a large area.
So left, right, or forward?
Let's split up now.
No,
Not in a dungeon.
I'm vetoing that. Sorry, guys.
No more splitting in dungeons.
All right,
We're
gang,
not
let's
doing
split up and look for clues.
I shoot Fury.
I'm
that.
going
Fury
left.
dies.
Here goes right.
Fury, you take how much HP do you have right now? What's your max HP?
102.
Okay, you take 3 points of damage, and then I cast Power Word Kill.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 is left. 2 is forward. 3 is right. If I get a 4, I'll reroll.
I thought you were gonna be like 1 is left, 2 is forward, 3 is east.
I got a 2, so that's forward.
All right. Sparkling icicles, as long as long swords, cling to the 40-foot-high roof of this cavern, the floor of which is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone, and a toppled pillar embedded in the east wall is a glittering stone tower that appears to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes in it, but is otherwise intact.
Interesting.
Everyone except for Ellison, what is your passive perceptions?
17.
8.
Caleb, you are muted, by the way.
Caleb.
Caleb!
Caleb!
Sorry, my controller wasn't. Sorry.
You're fine.
What?
Oh,
You're good.
Issues.
what is your
Oh.
passive perception, Caleb?
My passive perception is, I believe.
Oh, Ranger farted.
Yeah, 15.
15?
Yes.
Alright, Jarwin, what is yours? Do you know where to look for that?
Yeah, it's 13.
13? Alright, everyone but Fury.
Checks out.
Do-do-do-do-do.
The icicles are not icicles. They're actually ice methods,
Oh,
Watch out.
pretending to be icicles. They're small little, creepy little dudes.
The little cute ones?
aren't
Yeah.
they like ice demons? Like
No.
little ones?
They're elementals.
Oh, element.
Isn't
Okay.
that like
Harmless.
the fucking guy?
Yeah, it's like Sopo. Sopo was
Yeah.
a method.
Sopo. I almost called him Soapy.
That would have been
Mhm.
accurate
Soapy.
too.
He's a
Are they
soap
attacking
movement.
us, or are they just chilling?
They are chilling on their icicles.
Nighttime.
They just seem to be stationary right now. They don't seem to be doing anything, but they are definitely there. And there appears
That's
to
good
be
signs.
how many is there? Hold on, sorry. 7. There are 7 of them.
Okay, not bad.
could realistically take them on, but we don't really need to. We've got other priorities.
Well, yeah, if they
Let's
don't
just
attack us.
slowly walk away.
Yeah, let's back out of the room. Alright. And I can roll for odds and evens for left or right.
Hold on.
Okay.
There are multiple more paths that you can take.
From
okay.
where we just came to.
In the room?
There, yeah, in this large open room. Well, there are two specifically. Hold on, is that correct? Yes, there are two. There is a path in front of you, but at the way it's going, it looks like it's a slide. So if you tried to climb up it, you would just kind of slip back down. And there's a path to your left and a path to your right. The one on the left looks like you'd have to scale a bit of the stone spire structure. So it'll be technically more difficult, but there is also a path to your right as well.
I would say probably not forward, because we still have more ways back, unless we just want to go.
Should we
And
check? Should we check out the other areas first, just in case?
sure, which one do we want to do first?
You
Or
left.
do you want
and
me to
then
roll
right.
odds or evens?
Now to
You
clarify,
said left and then right?
when we say left and then right, are we talking about left and then right in this room or left and then right in the first room?
Previous
this
room.
room.
Oh
What?
shit! We are not on the same page.
See? It's a good thing I
No, yeah.
clarified.
Yeah, it would be nice
Because-
if we had a map.
Well, can I start making a map as we go?
Jacob means like literally a map.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I didn't want to do it because making maps in Owlbears for Dungeon is fucking annoying because I have to do dungeon fog, but
You don't
I
have
find
to
that-
if you don't want to.
no, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it would just be helpful.
Yeah, I just hate dungeons.
Well, good now you're timing then. I gotta do something for Silas.
Ooh, copy. Alright, and then I have to just gonna control N, make a new tab or a new window here. Owlbear Rodeo. And then we're gonna go here when it loads. Asset Manager. Scenes. Add. Oh my god, and I can't port it because it's over 25 megabytes. Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Take your time.
I'm planning on it because you guys want this map. You guys are gonna have to wait.
You're good. I'm also time checking. It is 8:05.
Yeah. Is there a man?
Hold on.
There we go. That's a smaller one. It's gonna be
Uh,
shitty and low res, but it's smaller.
It'll do. I think
Shut up, Ranger.
I have a feeling that we're not. Whoa, what the hell happened to my fucking mic? Where are my headphones?
I don't know how many squares that is. Let's just do 100. Let's see how that feels.
I was gonna say I have a feeling that we're not gonna have time to finish this in one day.
Absolutely fucking not.
Fuck it, let's send it. Let's go back to the old days. Overnight stream.
No.
You and I both have to work tomorrow.
Send it. Full send.
98.
Full call out. They'll live.
I also have to work tomorrow morning.
You call out too.
5,
Jacob, you too. Caleb.
97.
I don't
I
even
can't.
work
Jacob
I
doesn't
picked
work
up a
tomorrow.
worker shift.
Yeah, I'm okay doing it. Sure, I'm okay.
Have
can't.
one.
I don't want to.
Literally
Sorry,
cannot.
sorry. Not that I can't. I don't want to.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, brother.
So is
My
that?
cat looks offended.
That's too damn bad.
Reason. She's just lying down, staring at me.
So I don't know. Oh man, this is so annoying. 80, we're gonna do 83. Okay, so it's 82. It's 81.65. Nope, that's literally not what I fucking did. That's crazy that it did one fucking. Okay, nope. Okay, 81.7. Nope. This is the fun part of Owlbear, having to fucking guess on battle maps because I don't want to count a million squares. Let's do one.
Holy shit, it's supposed to be in the 90s next week.
99
Mhm.
on Tuesday. I'm excited.
I'm not.
I'm a
Oh
psychopath
yeah,
though.
dude.
God, that's my
Dang,
longest shift of the week too.
Oh
Damn.
dang, I work that day.
Uh,
108.5.
I think I'm sick that day.
108.4. Alright, it looks like 108 is the best I'm getting, and I'm not fucking with this anymore.
Well, it doesn't have to be perfect.
No, yeah.
I basically just wanted it so we knew where we were.
Yeah.
Well, I want the caves, not the caves, the squares to be as accurate as possible.
Mhm.
And I will fuck
That's
with them
fair.
to get them that way.
Das ist fair.
Open that. And then I'm going to...
Looking away. I'm closing that tab.
Okay, how does fog work? On this
Right,
new
because
Owlbear?
it's not the old
The
owlbear.
old
That's right.
fog. Can you see anything, Hans?
Hold on. No. It's gray.
Okay, that's perfect. Now we
I
gotta
see nothing.
fuck around and see if... enable fog cutting. This is...
How far zoomed in am I? Oh, I'm pretty zoomed in. Hold up, let me zoom out. Oh,
This
okay.
is...
I can see you messing stuff in the corner. I'm gonna zoom back in.
You can see this. This is just where you guys have been.
Okay. Oh, that works. I'm assuming this is a big area anyway, so it's probably
Yes,
gonna
this
be
area
pretty
is
low res.
incredibly massive.
Yeah, so don't worry about the size. Want to just do one token for the party?
Yes, that's what I was going to do.
Gotcha.
This area.
That's the shipwreck.
Yeah, the one in that room right there.
Gotcha.
This is... You guys are good to join the Owlbear, those of you who can, whenever.
Okay.
I will
Yeah, I never.
show it to you, Caleb, when it is viewer ready.
No,
You'll see more than everybody else, but it's
It's a
not
sacrifice
actually
you're willing to make.
it's not actually that bad.
yeah.
Alright, and then you guys are currently let's just use this one.
That is.
Let's use
Yeah.
those two guys.
So is it
That
like
mouth.
roughly
Oh, Jesus
this
Christ.
circle that if you're zoomed out?
I am indeed
The
zoomed
size
out,
of the map.
apparently.
Is it like
I am all the
probably
way
roughly
zoomed out.
Oh god, it's so little.
and then we're all the way in here.
Yeah. It's a
Blink.
big area. Oh, I
Oh
don't
no,
want to
I
open
lost
MSP.
it. Fuck.
Top left corner.
And
Oh
then
god.
we're going
Oh
to
god.
move-
Okay.
I
hide that,
lost it.
open
Oh
that,
god.
move the screen capture over to the window Amazon. there, Caleb. In a few seconds, you should be up to date with where it
Okay.
is, and I will zoom in so you are able to see the party.
Yay.
Okay.
And you can see it's like a little off, and I couldn't get it. Like it bothers me so much that it's like slightly off the squares.
Yeah. Can you not hide the
I can hide the grid.
owlbear grid?
I can. Hold on.
That probably would
Scenes.
fix it.
Asset manager.
Well, it doesn't fix the fact that it's a little off, but it fixes the fact that we can see both.
Mhm.
I cannot. It looks like that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Oh well.
Either way, yeah. So there is. I'm gonna use the pointer tool to show you guys. This is the left path I was talking about, where you'd have to scale it. This one right here is the path that goes forward. That looks like it would be a slide, basically, and slide you back down. And this one over here is the other path that you guys have not explored.
And this room has the Miffits in it.
Correct, and they're on the ceiling.
This would be the left path from the first room, and this would be the right path.
Correct.
Okay.
So, oh, what?
He's putting Mephits, just so we know.
Okay.
The text is so
Ceiling,
tiny.
it's really
This place
small.
is huge.
This place is
And you got, yeah, Caleb, I'm going to zoom out. Look how fucking big this dungeon is.
So I'm thinking not this way.
Jeez.
Not this
Holy
Oh, I did not mean to draw. I did not mean to draw.
crap,
How do I undo? Do I Command Z?
Crap.
I do.
Yeah.
You have to go.
You said.
Jeez.
So not this way.
This
Hey, you
place
fixed
Not
it,
this way
Jake.
'cause we're slide.
is fucking massive, man.
It's gonna take us a
God.
long time.
Yeah, this
Yay.
might be the foreseeable future. Like this might be the next
Oh, Good Lord.
5 to 10 sessions, just this dungeon.
Oh
I hope
boy.
you guys like dungeons, because I don't.
Why do I
Well-
feel like we chose the area with the largest amount of places to go to?
I mean, we didn't choose this. We were
We're
destined.
gonna
No,
have
we
to
did.
explore all of it at some point.
Plus, it's called
Yeah.
a glacier, so
Okay, so should I odds or evens which way we go, right or left?
I say we go
sure. I said left, but sure, why not?
because right
Oh,
is
we
gonna
can go
lead us
left.
to a room that we're gonna go to. We
If it's a
this.
go ahead, Caleb. Finish you say.
Well, if we're gonna go from backtracking, like when we first enter, right? Then if we go right, then that we go to later.
You keep cutting out, bro.
Yeah. I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say, if it's a slide type situation going to the right,
Going
I
forward
think-
is
No,
going as the
this-
slide.
This is the slide
oh,
right here,
thought
which
you
is
said
why I
this
said
was the
let's
slide.
not go there.
That's a
I said
different
let's
path.
not go here. Let's
I can
not go
carefully
right here.
send up Jungo just in case it is important.
Up the slide.
Yeah.
Hold on. I will cut open this so you are able to know that there's a path in these spots. As well. There we go. All right. So those are 2 paths. There's this one,
Okay.
which is. Can you guys see my marker? Is it too dark? Do I need to?
Yes,
I can see it,
I
but
see it.
I see it.
Yeah, so this right here is to the right. This right here is forward, and it's a slide. And then this one is to the left, and you'll have to scale this thing right here.
Okay,
Well,
so then we
looks like a
probably want to
snake.
go down here. If we're staying in this room, we want to go down here, probably.
all right, then let's go this way.
Okay.
Down hither.
We're-
That would be
Agree.
right, I believe. Yes.
Correct. Alright, so let's open up this motherfucking cavern. Can you guys see me slowly trying to carefully cut up?
Yep.
Yep.
You
Yes.
can.
Oh, nice.
Very
Is there
satisfying
like
watching
stuff on
that.
the other side that you have to be careful not to reveal?
Yeah. Well, kind of. I wanna make it as accurate to the rooms as possible.
It has been a while since we actually played a dungeon, so it's going to be exciting watching the whole map unveil as
A
we
dungeon
play.
like this specifically. Come on, you fucking bitch, get out of here. No! No! Is that good? No!
Is that the whole room? Then yeah.
No. Caleb knows what I'm freaking out about, or he will
Yeah,
in a
I see it.
second. There we go. It's all fixed now. All right, yeah. So you guys
Just
step.
a one little DVD line
Yeah.
to be drawn.
So you guys step into this room, and this room is H4. Frost-covered blocks of stone jut out from the floor of this 10-foot-high cave of ice. Perched atop the largest stone is an emaciated kobold with glowing red eyes. It bares elongated fangs as it hisses at you, then scampers away.
Get that
What is
kobold.
that?
No,
What
it's
is?
a vampire! It's a
Did you s-
vampire kobold!
Did you say it hisses at you? Us?
Yeah, it hisses at you, and then scampers
Okay,
away.
I heard it pisses at you, and I was
Yeah,
super
it just-
confused.
It just whips out its little kobold dick and just starts
He's
pissing.
pulling his cock out.
He's pulling his cock out.
I mean, it's a kobold.
It's like that one guy in Descent into Avernus who just pisses when you guys meet him. I don't know if you guys ever interacted with that guy or you just saw him on the side of the road pissing off the fucking cliff and you're like, that's not my problem.
I don't remember this. I don't think I was here for this.
Yeah,
You were
honestly, I don't remember that. It was just must have been just a little detail that happened, and then we're like,
The
okay.
piss man.
His name is Smiler. He's like a crazy elf.
Yeah.
Smiler, Jesus.
His name would be Smiler.
Happy
That's
I don't
all-
remember him. Maybe that's why we don't remember. It's traumatic.
That's all this
That's
room
all
has to
that is in
offer.
this room, is that and then the kobold who just hisses and then scampers off around the corner and is gone.
Did he
He
run this
scampers-
way?
No, he scampers up here.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't look like a path. Looks like it's okay. Oh, is that like white part here, like the roof kind of covering the?
Yeah, it's like kind of like a tight fit. Basically, a small or tiny creature could fit into that, but nothing bigger than that. So Jungo or Storm,
I'm gonna say, am I
Oh,
small
yeah.
enough?
you are a small creature. The kobold was
we can-
about your height.
We can duo this. I don't think I can fit Stampede in with though. Yeah, I just
No,
have to
you
book
cannot.
it in. Yeah, which I'm fine doing.
All right, so you hop off Stampede.
Sure, yeah,
All right,
I-
and you crawl through.
yeah.
Careful, it may be a vampire.
Yeah, you
I will be careful. Thank you, Ellis.
you slip through the icy like crevice and you see, and then you look down. It's about an 80-foot drop at the end, like right at the end, like right here. It drops about 80 feet.
Wonderful.
So he's gone.
Did I die? Wait, what?
No. You
Oh, the
don't
kobold.
slip and
The
fall, but the kobold,
Okay.
the kobold is gone,
Got-
and you wouldn't die
gotcha,
from 80 feet. You'd only take 8d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's about that.
86 bludgeoning damage for level 11s is nothing.
Okay, yeah, I back out, like I army crawled backwards.
Yeah, it's
And,
yeah. He comes out and he's covered. He's like wet and like he's covered in like snow.
Wow, what a hole.
That's what she said.
It seemed pretty tight in there.
Yeah, it's
That's
just a drop.
crazy.
It's just a drop.
No,
Don't
that's crazy.
don't send Jungo. You might fall.
You can
He
fly.
flies.
Oh,
Oh.
he could not make catch. He could slip or something. I don't know. But that guy's gone, long gone.
Okay, then let's
Hop back,
carry on, I guess.
hop back on Stampede and make Cody.
All right. Do you guys? So there is a path up here that looks like a slide that will bring you back towards the initial room that you guys came back in, like you came in through. like with the sky ship, or the sky coach. So you could go slide down that way and return to the sky coach, or you could just throw it in reverse and then go back through this path.
Video game me wants me to fill it
Well,
out
we might as
because
well.
Wait,
Yeah.
Might as well just fill up the map.
Yeah.
Especially if it just leads back to where we came from. We might as well.
I better go first. If it's a slide, I don't want to like run anyone over.
True. Yeah, so Storm, you and Stampede head out first.
We should go in that room left of the sky ship.
Yeah.
To
That
the
little
right
side
and left
quest
too.
area.
To the right, yeah, and left.
There is nothing.
Nice.
I'm only seeing a portion of the map very slowly.
Yeah, he's
Hasn't
seeing me like
updated for me yet.
methodically cut through it.
There we go. Now I see. Now we're good.
It's like ASMR map revealing.
So there's also Discord lag.
Listen here, Caleb. Twas
then
uncovered.
This is the path. These are the 2 rooms from the initial area that are about equidistant in width.
oh.
Yeah, so you guys, as you slide down, you like drop about 10 feet, and you now notice that about 10 feet above where you guys came in the skyship room, there was a little hole.
Oh jeez.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank God for suspension. Jesus. Damn, sure would fucking
Is this a
hurt.
stunt bike?
You drove it down like it was a fucking like fucking dirt bike.
Yeah, literally. I assume I wouldn't have much control going down if you guys were in the way, especially the way it's all curvy. It'd be like I'd just tumble down or some bullshit.
Hey
Like
Hans,
hey,
do you have pictures of
Crow.
just Stampede?
I don't, but I could get just.
Well, it's okay if you don't.
Theoretically, he could just take Storm off of Stampede, and send you a mini, and like make a copy of Storm, and then take him off of Stampede, and just send you the motorcycle mini.
Where is Hero 4? Hold on.
I'm almost back. Sorry.
Take
I
your
can hear
time.
food.
I have some for you. I got
Oh,
you a
cool.
4-piece, like I said,
Oh well,
because
thank
I
you.
didn't know if you'd be hungry.
I will accept.
There you go.
Okay, great. He's like, oh, what's that? Is that for me?
Oh,
For
there's another
moi?
barbecue sauce if you want it, or do you think that'll be enough?
That'll
okay.
also be enough for 4 nuggets.
Okay, do.
Yo.
I
Grady's
don't know what
like,
happened
"Whoa."
to. I don't know what happened to Stampede's mini, but it's not colored right. Hold on, give me a
Alright.
second to
Okay,
fix
well
that.
then just
Back up.
recolor it. It's alright.
I'm
You have
doing it.
plenty of time. No, I'm just saying you have plenty of time.
All right.
Like,
So
I don't need it right now. Where did my pen
Okay.
go?
yeah. So you guys,
Fuck.
are you guys going to go the left path or the right path? Oh, hold on.
Does anyone have a preference, or should I roll?
Just
I see
roll.
that.
This is left. This is left. Shit.
Hold on, I think Caleb was saying something.
I say left.
I was
saying
clarifying which one was which.
Left from when you guys came in. So the, like, we'll say that it's still, yeah. So that would be the left, and
Yeah,
then
that one.
yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so then let's go left. Caleb says left, so let's go left.
Oh, it's just a suggestion. We don't have.
No, you were. I was asking if anybody had a preference before I rolled, just odds or evens, which way we go. So
Yeah.
if you want to go left, we'll go left.
And we've all kind of been saying, "Oh, let's go this way." So you should be able to say it too, Caleb.
Anyway,
Well, thank you.
Looks like I gave him his rations.
The nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
You have rights, Caleb. Are you aware of this?
Hey, Saul.
you guys ready for this? It's gonna be so
Yeah,
sick.
no.
Ready?
No.
Whoa! It's a little dingleberry. No,
It looks like Moosehead Lake.
it does. You're right.
In this room, as you kind of step closer, as you step further into the room, you hear the sound of fire crackling.
Oh.
And as you enter, you see
Wonderful.
2 floating skulls with burning flames kind of coming off of them.
Mm-mm.
As you enter, one of them immediately whips around to face you and then starts cackling and then flies at
Alright.
you.
Can I baseball it?
I think we're going to call it there.
Oh, okay.
I want to try to baseball the other skull.
And that,
I was gonna.
by Flame Skulls.
This is how much we got done today on June 20th.
June 20th at 8:27 p.m.
This
If
is
this dungeon
such...
does-
We really got some progress done, guys.
Wow.
This
Wow.
that looks like we've done barely anything.
Yeah, that was the joke. Alright, so goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Stream.